American had this prompt, and and she said it was interesting, and they told me about it, and I was like, wow. So I said, let me do it in the daytime and see what y'all think. I don't know, and in my opinion, well, I guess I don't know. Like a lot of some of the Black American. Now we ain't talking about Portia Williams, okay? That's Portia, but some of the Black American women I see. You watched it last night, okay? So some of the Black American women I see, getting involved in these relationships. Some of them seem to have some type of insecurity problems, etc. But hey, I'm not sure. Maybe do y'all believe you can find love outside of your own lineage, especially outside of the country? Would y'all take that chance for love? New hair thing. Hey, Candid. No, it's kind of old. Good morning. It's not old. It's like a week or something. You must ain't been here. It's been a minute. No, you wouldn't West Coast. And I don't think I would either. Personally, though, honey. I don't know. If this don't work out, what I got, I'm straight for a while. Especially, somebody with a heavy, thick tongue accent telling me what to do. Hecky no, y'all. So if y'all got anything to add, y'all can come up. Hey, Fable, y'all can come up. Right. I was trying to let you up, Baraka. Let me invite you. Yeah. Unless they on code, right. It be some Oscar award winning actors though. Some of these be like they be that prince, like they be that Nigerian prince, man. They can be movie stars playing that Nigerian prince. And if you meet a person, I think that go for any color, honey, because white women can make that same prompt, child. I be seeing honey boo boos everywhere. Hey, just listen. Good morning. I be seeing honey boo boos everywhere. Hey, Bo, right? If don't know people, we'll see how this go. I don't know. Who claiming to be a rapper, huh? And that's another thing, y'all. Morning, Vu. And that's another thing. My other prompt was, what is your culture? If this one don't pan out, that's what we gonna do. Because people always talking about they got some culture and this and that. Especially like now, somebody was, this lady was on the interview. I think she was Nigerian too, and she was talking about Black Americans didn't have no culture. And the interviewer was like, "Well, what's your favorite music?" And she was like, "Gospel. I love gospel and this and that." And he was like, "Well, you know who created gospel?" And it was like some of our singers that was her favorite. You know what I mean? I can't think off the top of my head right now, but it was some of our favorite biggest gospel singers. And I'm like, what? These people are, some of them, not all, but some of them are just slow. Okay? I've come to that conclusion. It's like, why even bother? Why even bother? A Nigerian, I know West Coast. They, ooh, child. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Candid. That's exactly what it is. Oh, yeah, that's exactly. I believe that too. Thank y'all for the repost. Thanks, peace. Yeah, I believe they will too. That's why I just wouldn't trust it. And then y'all, I just my cousin just got married to he Guatemalan, I think. And they about to have their first baby and everything. I was just like, child. I be trying to keep my personal beliefs. I say what I'm going to say, but then I try to keep my personal beliefs, because you want people to be blessed and pray for the best, especially when it's your family. But you be like, God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. Let our people go. Okay, that's okay. Let our people go, honey. I'm for real. I just be like, yes, y'all. So today, African men and Black American women, exploitation or misunderstanding. Maroon, I know you got something to say about this, honey. Maroon boy. I am so proud of my race, especially because y'all, the reason. Oh wow. Yes. And then y'all see Donald Trump, y'all. Donald Trump, he hear us. You know what I mean? I messed. I'm a little older than a lot of y'all. I messed with Donald Trump back in the and when he was hanging with the rappers and stuff. Donald Trump, I remember that Donald Trump. Y'all know what I mean? And he is not giving up. He was not giving up on that birthright citizenship. Y'all see those EOs he sent out? Thank you, Netherboo. He was not giving up. He was like, basically, I said it was for the babies of slaves. The babies of slaves. Y'all know how he said. He was not giving up. And the people, the people he got around him, they were shaking their head like the babies of slaves. Ah, for real, y'all. I know, man. I don't care what nobody say. He hear us. He like, I don't care. I don't even care. He know what's up. If we was all out there protesting, they see what we saying online and all this other jazz. Thank you, Netherboo, for sharing that. Boy, you really shared it out. Thank you. But yeah, I'm telling you, they hear us, family. They hear us. They know we ain't complaining. We ain't trying to protest. The blacks ain't upset. You know what I mean? They see us fighting. They see us fighting. They already know about these panels and everything. They know how some of the blacks feel, and then they know what how we feel. This side of the blacks. Hey, Maroon.
You're fired. Nah,
Oh,
just
I'm
playing.
sorry. Let me cut this up.
Good morning. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
How you doing this morning?
Amazing.
Listen, when Trump, I just saw them executive orders yesterday morning. I was out and about, um, and I had to go do some errands and stuff, some last minute things I was trying to handle yesterday. But yeah, Trump sees us clearly, and
Mm-hmm.
if y'all immigrants want to come over here pregnant, good luck. Because remember, remember a couple of days ago, you said, well, what are they gonna do with the children who are over here? There you go, your answer right there. Everybody going home. Tom Homan
Mm-hmm.
said, everybody going. Don't worry, we're gonna take the children, the dog, the cats, the hamsters, everybody going back. The grandma, the aunties, all of you going. So
Mm-hmm.
keep playing it with Trump if you want to. And I remember I said they listen to us, they listen to the grassroots. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean that. And both sides are listening to us. That's why we get
Mm-hmm.
attacked with specific things. Like they'll send all types of stuff our way. We get all types of
Mhm.
crazy mental patients
Except
out of
one
God on
side
you.
is defiant. They
Hey, Miss
listening,
Boo.
but they want this. We ain't doing it. Good
Mm-hmm.
morning, y'all. I fell asleep on
I know.
Americans Past.
I was calling you.
I woke up, y'all was gone.
That sun
Did
wore
you?
me out. I got home and I took a nap immediately. It was
I know
102
you
yesterday.
did. Yeah. I had
Oh,
to see my baby off, so that's why I was up at that hour, 3 in the morning. But and then I couldn't sleep. I was sad, so got online and was like, "Oh, Americans Live, good," and then fell asleep. But before I did, it was so good over there. Yes, helicopter. I was gone. I'm shocked I wasn't snoring. I hope I was on mute. But before I went to sleep, just honey, it was going off over there. I said these doggone Africans gonna fight each other. I'm gonna sit back and be quiet. I just want to listen. I want to hear.
Popcorn worthy.
I know. And I knew Tether Think Tank was gonna find his way over there. I think Landry probably shared it to him or something, but I knew he was coming. As soon as he heard it, I knew he was coming.
Man, he was hurt when he had to bring up that house in Virginia stuff. Hey, helicopter.
oh,
Well, and
and
that other lady, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I just wanted to say for the sake
Healthy.
of this prompt, Miss Love, for the sake of this prompt, I just want to make sure put this out there. The CDC has already declared the Black American man to be the most involved father. So before they even try to bring up any argument about anything else, we're just going to debunk lies ahead of the flies. I want to get ahead of the flies and the lies today. So
Okay. Yeah.
I don't even remember requesting to be in here. Did I request or was I requested?
No, you requested, sir.
Oh,
You was in my room.
I did not mean to do that. But what's the
What?
conversation
Wait a
here?
minute. What's your ethnicity?
I'm African
Oh, from where? What country?
from Eritrea.
Eritrea. Oh, okay. Nipsey people.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Did you like Nipsey Hussle?
I honestly didn't even know his music or who he was until after he passed. Admittedly, I did not. I didn't know.
Oh, okay. All right. This prompt is about African men and Black American women, exploitation or misunderstandings. Do you know any African men who date Black American women?
Mm, no, actually, I don't personally.
Do
I
you?
don't see it as an issue though. We're all the same folks. I know a lot of people would disagree with that statement, but we're
Yeah,
all,
of course.
yeah,
We're all not
genuinely
the
the same
same.
people.
No, no, no. You're Eritrean. I'm a Black American. A Nigerian is a Nigerian.
I'm saying from origin, obviously we have different, histories in the past, 500 years, but I'm saying the origin,
Oh no, the
are
origin even different.
the origin is different. You guys aren't from
Yeah.
Africa? Are you one of those
Oh
people?
no, no. We're an amalgamation of multiple things. We definitely would never highlight Africa as one of the main things. Of course not.
You wouldn't highlight it? That's what
No,
you are.
absolutely
So,
not. Sir.
That's what we're
okay.
not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't understand this like worldview that is taking shape where people think that they're indigenous to America or that they're more parts something else other than African. The majority of your racial makeup and your DNA is African. There
Have
is
you
some percentage,
seen
probably up to
mine?
about 15%, that's European, and that's due to forced. That's due to SA
they
in the
all the
past.
same,
And
Miss Love. They all
sorry
the
to say
same.
that. That's what it
Never
is,
forget.
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately.
When
See,
I'm
he's from a
gone,
different
hold
part
on,
of the
Will.
continent.
When I'm on them seven seas, I want y'all to make sure in my essence, okay, they're all the same. They're all the same. And he's from East Africa talking like this.
Go
Talking
And
like
he
ahead.
what?
whispering
You
like he's
What did
slid
I
in this
say?
room and hid in the closet.
And you know what, Will? This is the thing about it.
Oh, buddy,
You
a
guys
pirate,
weren't
Am I
even a
huh?
supposed to be
part.
screaming or
You
what am I
got
supposed to be doing?
no. Just calm down, sir. Calm down. Calm down.
Supposed to be
We're not
talking
there.
loud enough so I can hear
right. And
you.
no one's attacking you. Just speak up a little bit, Will. Welcome. Welcome to Love's World. Go ahead, Maroon.
This is the thing, Will. You guys haven't even studied our genetic makeup. And the genetic markers that we're supposed to be placed here in America, they avoided doing it because they just came over here to colonize the greatest people on the planet. That's what I'm starting to figure out. They didn't come over here to make genetic markers for us, which is why they banned DNA tests for those native Siberians or whatever they want to call them, those Native Americans. Being native is different than being indigenous. All right. You see, Miss Love's World, that's what indigenous people look like. All right.
There is
Specifically in the
no
region of
basis in
Arkansas.
fact,
You're not
science,
going to find anyone else
history.
around the world that
There's
looks like her.
there's no art. There's no
Can I mute him?
archaeological evidence. There's nothing that ties
There
you
is. Have
to
you ever
this
heard of
land
Lucia woman
before.
over in Brazil?
Dude, please.
Okay, right.
Like I
Don't get
understand the
upset.
feeling
Just
of
accept it.
wanting to be something different, but being African and having
It's not
African
wanting,
roots
sir.
and
I do my
is
genealogy.
not a negative
You
thing.
know what
There's nothing bad
genealogy
about it.
is? Do you know what genealogy
Yes,
is?
yes.
Okay, so if I can prove that my people have been over here 400 plus years with no African from my ancestral tree, what does that mean?
That means that your ancestors were brought here 400 years ago.
All right.
There
If you
was
want to
there was there
troll,
was
you can
there was
troll.
there
Listen,
were enslaved people brought here
I'm
as
gonna
early as
land.
Jamestown.
I'm gonna land with this.
Right. Hold
If
on,
you
Will, because I'm gonna give you some time to talk, and then Big Show want to talk to you. Go ahead, Maroon.
Yeah, I'm gonna land with this. When they start getting into non sequits and they want to avoid facts, just know that means that they have some agenda in us trying to be African. He doesn't want us to be indigenous because he's getting benefits being here trying to claim to be us. So anyway, go ahead, Big Show.
And I just wanted to say something. Dang, I never thought we had problems with Eritreans. But go ahead, Will.
They
Never
never
do.
claim
I
this.
never have had problems. I've only been shown love and kindness and camaraderie with every Black American person I've run into. So I don't know what this online group is, but you guys are not the majority. I think I don't know. You guys get into these echo chambers here and start talking about indigeneity here. It's like that doesn't change anything. Even if I don't know where this started, there's always some kind of like identity crisis that's been going on. Before there was conversation about the Moors, and then there was conversation about being the actual Egyptians, and now it's oh we were natives, the true natives or whatever. It's like, okay, it's none of this stuff is rooted in reality, and being African, having African roots is not a negative thing. I don't need you to be. There's this thing that you're stating that, oh, I'm needing you to be this thing that doesn't do anything for us. So I don't. The whole conversation is just silly, and I hope you guys get past this at one point.
Okay, hold
The
on.
thing
Somebody else. Hold
is,
on. Oh, I'm sorry, Nether Boo. After you, then Big Show. Go ahead, Nether Boo.
okay, the thing is, it's not us needing to be African or you needing to be. I don't need you to be African. It's not that. It's the fact that you just keep saying it, even though we tell you we're Black American. And even if we have those, and we do have those who came over in that 1619 project, if they came over, they still blended in, and we had an ethnogenesis, and now we are American. But you
100%. I actually
guys
agree with that. I
keep,
agree with
yeah,
that.
but you keep saying, but you're African, you're African. We don't care about you saying that we're African. That's the problem. It's what you think you're going to put on us.
No, it's not. I'm not trying to put anything. Obviously, I
Yeah, you are. You
understand
just
that
said
there's
it. Oh,
there's
you
a
might be
there's a
15% European,
distinctive.
but you're
Hold
definitely
on.
African.
Yeah, that is the majority.
Okay, we don't need you to say that. That's what
Okay,
I'm
see, let
saying
her
to you.
just
Okay, I'm just
finish
being
so
muted.
we
I'm
can
just
get
gonna
on.
hop off.
I know,
There's no reason
listen,
for
Will,
this.
hold on. Hold on. Well, you can do what you want to do. But in here, it's decorum. While somebody talking, let her talk, and then I told you I was gonna give you time. But if you gotta go, you can go. But
No,
y'all
it's
can't.
fair. I won't
The
interrupt. Go ahead.
audience can't hear both of y'all. Thank you, Will. Go ahead, Nether Boo.
Yeah, that's all I was saying is that we don't care if you care about, and I'm not needing you to be African. We're saying we're not. We're Black American, and you should just respect it. That's all I want to say.
Sure. No, I understand where you're coming from, and there's definitely a distinct history for your group. There's a a distinctive culture that was formed because you guys were brought here, stripped of your original culture, and formed a new culture. So I totally understand the need for you know, a name or a distinctive group identity. I totally understand that. What I'm saying is there is like this pushback against the reality that you guys are African origin. That is just reality. So I'm not saying that you are currently or have any ties to the African continent socially, but I'm saying genetically that's what you guys are, and there seems to be some kind of like resentment or shame about that. And I'm just trying to say there's nothing shameful about it. So
All right, go ahead, Big Show.
Well, would you say that the African people have some of the oldest remains or they're the oldest people here on this planet?
yeah, that's the cradle of civilization. That's where, or of humanity. That's where humanity came from. East
That's where
Africa.
humanity came from.
That's right. Yep.
So what would you say? Would you say that the same thing for the so-called Native Americans, the Siberians?
If we're looking back 250,000 years, Homo sapiens, you know,
Do
came
you think
from
that
East
there's
Africa.
okay? Do you think that there's some of the younger species that came up on the face of the earth, the Native Americans, so-called Native American people?
Are you talking about that group? I guess you could possibly say that. Yeah, I think they're something like 50,000 years old. They came over land bridge, and they were originally Asians, but they formed their own ethnic group and their own haplogroup now. So yeah,
Do you
I
think that
guess
they're
you could say
older?
that I'm not a.
Do
Go
you think
ahead.
that they're older than the Black Americans
What do we mean? You mean the Black Americans as they exist now? Like
as they
I
exist
don't.
as they exist now? Do you think they're older than the Black Americans?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that because
You know
yeah,
how to answer that, buddy. Come on, Will. You're
because
smart, man.
you guys were your own distinctive group now because there's a lot of different
The majority of
intermixing
our
of
the
groups.
majority of our makeup, right? Because there is a majority, correct? If there
What do
wasn't a
you
majority, we wouldn't look the way that we look, right?
what are you saying?
The majority of our DNA makeup, would you say is older than the Native American Siberian Huskies that we have here today?
Why are we who you're referring to native
Or
people as Siberian Huskies?
can
Can
you
you
see my
not be
can you see my
super
profile picture?
disrespectful?
Can you see my profile picture?
Yeah, sure. I can see it.
Yeah, so do you think that my DNA makeup is older than the Native American Siberian people today? The ones that you just said crossed the land bridge?
Well, we all have common ancestors, so that's
No, no,
not
that's not
really
what I'm
like
asking. I
that
just want a
question doesn't make
specific.
any sense.
I just want a yes or no. Somebody in the comments said no, but yet you're saying that the African people are the oldest people on the planet. So there's a discrepancy somewhere. Somebody doesn't know something. Somebody is just guessing. Somebody may not have all the right answers. I mean, there's people out here that really don't know shit. Would you agree to that?
No, I think science has gotten, you know,
Distorted.
human evolution pretty spot on, and when it comes to what groups came from what regions, that's not like a big mystery. There's
So
no
have you
big
heard?
mysteries left when it comes to that.
So have you heard of the
Okay, we gotta
Aboriginal
move it
Australians?
along. We gotta wrap it up.
Okay, well, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. You'll
Yeah.
be here. I'm
You talking about
sure.
the Aboriginal Australia? Yeah.
Okay.
We'll come back to it.
Wait, did he say the Aboriginal Australians is
So,
African?
yeah, somebody brought that up. I didn't bring that up. He was
Or do you
asking a
believe
question
they
about
African? Will?
No, they're their own distinctive group.
Well,
Go
that's what
ahead. Go
that's
Man,
ahead.
what
that
you
is
like.
crazy. Hey, Will, can
No,
I ask Will a
they're
question?
not.
Can I ask Will a
Hold
question?
on. Go ahead, Bo, right, real quick, because Maroon
Hey,
rolled
the
his
big
mic.
show. Hey, the big show. You lined them up perfectly. That's the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just honestly do the same thing. It's crazy. So everybody came from Africa, right?
I'm saying they're
Mr.
not
Will.
currently African. I'm saying people originated from, but they're not currently. Would you say somebody from
So,
Norway is African?
so
No, but I'm
yeah,
saying their ancestors as Homo sapiens, we all came
from Africa, right?
from East Africa. That's
So
what I'm
right
saying.
there, he's saying we all
That
came
doesn't
from
mean
Africa,
you're
but not
currently
everybody's from
African.
Africa. But we kind of came from Africa. But I got you.
Mankind, 250,000 years ago.
All right, 250,000 years ago, we all in Africa. So nobody went east ever.
People went in all directions. What are we saying
Okay,
here,
boom. But
guys?
I bet. All right, people in all directions. All right, when did they come to America?
When did human beings come to America? I don't
Yeah, when
know.
did
I don't
human
know the
be? You
answer to
don't
that.
know. Okay, you don't know. Boom. Okay, so how do you know that people weren't already here that kind of look like similar to you and melanin? But just said you don't know when they came
There
over
be.
here.
Go ahead.
But yet we couldn't have been over here, right? We couldn't have
Yeah,
been over here. We
I'm
had to come
saying I
over
didn't say
here.
it wasn't. It's not
Uh huh.
possible. I'm not saying it would never have
Okay.
been possible. What I'm saying is that's not reality. It's not what
All right,
happened.
now, all right, here's the last question. What do you have to, who has to tell you that it's possible in order for you? Well, hold on. Who has to tell you, who has to give you information, and who do you have to learn that information from in order for you to process in your head, oh, maybe that's possible. Oh, maybe that happened. Maybe they telling the truth. Like
Yeah.
who? Does it have to be a teacher, a professor?
Yeah, somebody who's an
Okay,
expert in the field. I listen to experts in the field. There's scientific consensus and people peer review information, and
got
that's how
you.
scientific consensus is reached. So,
And how do you find
um,
that scientific consensus? Do you look for it or does it come to you?
does it?
Do
It's.
you look
I'm
for it?
not.
Or do you have to, like, is it something that's going to be on TV on an episode, or is it something you got to actually look for? Something you got to go through national paperwork, genealogy, talk to the people that are telling you maybe that they're from there and maybe comprehend from what they're saying and not automatically be dismissive of it because a certain person didn't tell you that. Is that how you find it?
Okay, let's continue with the point. This is not
That is the point, bro.
relevant to what we're talking about, but go
That
ahead.
is the point. That's the whole point. Like if you want to learn something, you got to find it, and you can't be dismissive of it because a certain person didn't tell you this information. You see what I'm saying?
I'm dismissive of it because you're not an expert in the field. What credentials do you have
Okay,
that,
hold
and
on. We
what
got a lot of
archaeological
people.
evidence do you
We
have?
got a lot of
Is there?
people
Hold
who
on, hold
want
on,
to
time
talk
out.
to Will. Hold
Professor
on.
Smalls at Greensboro A&T will tell you all about it. He's an expert in the field. I guarantee you won't listen. I'll land there.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
look it up. Professor Smalls, Will. Don't dismiss it until you look it up, please. Go
Can
ahead, FBA Maroon.
can
Yeah,
I say
because
something after them?
I know we got to
I
move.
don't know where. Don't forget about
Oh,
me,
Y'all have
love.
to roll
Like,
y'all
Hold
dice though,
on.
right?
We wait.
family, please, when y'all come, let me just make this announcement real quick. When y'all come up here, we gonna get straight to you. Miss Love runs her show very well. She does not forget about anybody, especially not people that are on her stage. Tap your icon, roll that dice, and whoever rolls the dice first, that'll be the first person in line. Whoever rolls it next is next. Whoever rolls it next is next. Please throw on your mute button. We don't want to have to dismiss anybody for unruly and not having decorum. All right, but Miss Love, we
Loving,
will get to you.
yeah, loving life. Just tap your profile right there on the stage, and you should see a bunch of emojis come up. One will be a paradise. When you want to go, everybody, tap your profiles, tap the paradise, and we look at it in that order. It's easier than just hollering out. Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead, Maroon.
Yes, I just wanted to land because I knew we was going to get past this fool. You just have four foundational Black Americans give him nothing but history, nothing but facts, and the only thing we got back was trust me, bro. All right, that ain't gonna work here, sir. I don't know why y'all East Africans believe everybody come from y'all. Nobody in the world looks like East Africans except for East Africans, and I'm not saying that to be whatever, but it's the facts, brother. Nobody else in the world look like y'all. All right. And then also too, this also goes to the point of why African men and Black American women do not need to be with each other. They don't even respect y'all history, sisters. They don't even respect your ancestors. They don't respect anything about us. And y'all should stay the heck away from them. There's plenty of FBA men over here who actually got it rocking. Again, like I said earlier, we're the most involved fathers. And that's according to the white T supremacists. Even they got to admit we're the most involved fathers, probably even bigger than 77%, to be honest with you. And that's according to the CDC. So, hey, I ain't, Bucci Cat watching or nothing like that. You love who you love, get whatever you want to get with, but
Hold
it
on,
just ain't going to
Maroon.
work out.
Hold on, loving life.
yes.
Hey, that's the prompt I chose to make today. African men and Black American women, exploitation or misunderstanding. Some Black American women do date and marry these men. You don't know that?
I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, like, are they coming up? Have you seen a lot of women come up here? And because I don't
I've
know.
had
I have 4 friends married to.
yeah,
Really?
I've had about 10 guests that's dating
That's
African
like
men.
a thing?
Yeah.
You just don't even
Especially in
know.
Atlanta in Texas.
Really?
I mean, it ain't like a big thing. Like, don't get me wrong now.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
still
Cause
love our FBA men, but it is a thing. I mean, it's more than enough for me.
I
Hell,
mean,
10
like,
enough for me.
I'm
10
sorry,
enough.
but like the age is it my age group that's like marrying
What's
him?
your age group?
I'm 37.
Yeah, some of y'all age groups. It's some of my age
Wow.
groups. I
Really?
mean, listen, like in places like Florida, New York, and we ain't just talking about Africa. I should have put immigrant men because, the
Yeah.
Jamaicans and
Yeah,
all
because
that.
I was like, I'm like the Africans. I would think that would be the least ones. I see more
Oh,
of like,
Ramsey say
I
Virginia,
don't
Maryland, Texas, New York, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston. You hear all them
know.
states, Landry name? Okay, come on. So I just want to know, some of their experiences. Is are they
Oh
being
well, maybe I should
exploited?
drop because I'm not married to no
You
African
ain't got to
man.
drop. You don't
Oh,
got to drop. I mean, you can give your opinion. You still got
yeah.
an opinion,
She
don't you?
definitely need to be up here to give
Yeah.
her opinion. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's get back to it. Maroon, was you finished? So we can get
Yeah.
on back with the show. All right.
Yeah, I just think that they don't even respect our ancestors. Why would I? And this goes for I'm gonna put this on the men and our men and women. Don't get with these foreign chicks, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Like most of them are not on code with us. Most of them do not even like the way that we have pride in our culture and the way that we love on our ancestors and love on each other, have family reunions. They don't really like that stuff. It's a big disdain that they have for our people. And you can hear it through Will. I mean, it's a lot of jealousy. It's a lot of envy. Don't get with these people. Anyways, I land there.
Did I display jealousy or envy or any kind of
Yes,
hate
sir.
towards any of
You
you
got hit
guys?
with facts, and the only thing I did was get upset and say, "Trust me, bro. There was no scholarship." Going back to it,
I didn't get upset at all. We were just
and a
having
lot
a
of y'all Africans are very
conversation. I
passive
just
aggressive with
disagree.
it, but I know y'all very well because my family used to be Pan African. We used to drop off a lot of supplies over there to East Africa. I know exactly how you guys are.
You used to drop off stuff to East Africa? You've been to East
because
Africa?
you guys were hungry over there, and we used to bring food and
where'd you go? In East
medicine,
Africa?
all different types of stuff.
Where did you go?
They've been over to Eritrea a couple times, actually.
Your family or you?
It don't matter, sir. And I was a child packing the supplies in America. My immune system could not fathom things that go over there in East Africa yet, so I wasn't able to go. But now I'm in the military, so I'll probably get a chance to go over to East Africa. I'm pretty sure. All right.
So,
yes. All right.
anyways,
Let's move on. That silence right there.
Let's move on. Let's move negativity on. or
let's
jealousy.
Just move on. I don't want to center this. I just want to keep
we gotta get to the other guest. Hold on, Will. We've spent like 30 minutes with you, Will. Let's get to the other guest. Let's be fair. Hey, Compton, how you doing?
Oh, I'm blessed. I love this subject.
What's your ethnicity?
Oh, I'm black. I'm black like a mug. I'm straight from South Central LA.
All I had to hear was like a mug. But
So I'm listening, and it always been this game they play. They speak these bad words about us, but they need to come to America, so they marry us and marry our people to become an American citizen. So that kind of contradicting themselves all the time. They always trying to can you marry me so I can become American citizen? But it's a bias to that. And I want to speak a little history to Will. And the reason I'm saying this because we keep forgetting, like, okay, 400 years of slavery, right? But what did America just celebrate? America just celebrated 250 years of America, right? So if we've been talking about 400 years of slavery and we were slaves, right? But before the 250 years, before they came to about 250 years of America, what about where is the other 150 years that now peak? Now, where the other 150 years go from the 250 years of the 400 years of we saying we want our reparation, right? So guess what? It was all black presidents. John Hancock is on the back of the $2 bill. He was the last black president. He's standing in the congregation of congressional leaders. He was the only black man. He signed the back of the $2 bill. It was 13 black presidents before him. We ran America. We ran America. So where's the problem where people is not understanding the real history of when did we get cut off? When did our history get erased like this to where we got to go deep, deep, deep in our culture to find out that there was 13 black presidents. There was another constitution already made. They changed it and made a new one. And that's all I just want to land my plane on that. If y'all really, let's get into the numbers.
Black presidents?
It was 13 black presidents, and check it out.
What are we saying, guys?
Hold on, wait a minute. And all their names was, guess what the black presidents' names were? George Washington, John Adams.
Oh my
okay?
God.
All right. Listen to me now. Check it out. These were the first black presidents. So when George Washington became the first president, what do you think America did to George Washington?
You are living in a fake reality with pseudo history and pseudo science. George Washington was a white man. Are you telling me that he was African and he also had slaves? What are we doing here?
Can I finish?
And in the 400 years, the distinction between the difference between.
Hold on, Eritrean. Land your plane real quick.
Okay, because I know I'm making sense. I'm a historian. I read history. Okay. So what they did to George Washington is he had a sore throat.
No, you got to land your plane, dog. You got to land the plane because your time was up.
Okay, I'll land my plane, brother.
Yeah, because you're going to get a chance to rebut him because it's your turn.
There's no problem. There's no problem. I respect.
All right. Will, you had a rebuttal. Did anybody else have a rebuttal for Compton?
Yeah, I don't even think any of you guys would claim that there's 13 black presidents. This guy's beyond the pale. It is what it is. Nobody's claiming that, and you can be proud of your own history without making stuff up. I don't think I've never heard anybody claim there's 13 black presidents. I've seen people say random historical figures are black. People were saying Albert Einstein was black and all these different things. Stuff is not rooted in reality. There's like a common phenomenon of people who could pass and they were like maybe mixed race
Bill,
or
you got 30
fourth.
seconds left. Just prove them wrong.
I'm not gonna. I don't. Who do you need to refute that there's third? You can't just make a crazy claim and then say, "Hey, can you prove them wrong?" Though you can't
Check out
look up the
history, you
presidents.
big dummy.
There's 13. I'm a big dummy. You're saying there's 13 black presidents. Who's the big dummy?
There was 13. Listen, on the two. I just said. I just mentioned history on the back of a $2 bill. John Hancock is a black man. He signed the back of the $2 bill. He's the only black man standing in the Congressional Party with everybody else when they changed and brought the new constitution to the new America. I just mentioned America just only celebrated 250 years. We've been here they said we've been here, slavery was 400 years ago. So if they just celebrating 250 years of America, we're about the other 150 years of America before America. It was the black leaders of the Republican Party that ran our country. John Hancock was the last president that was standing. Look, go get a $2 bill. I'll land my plane. I ain't got to keep on repeating myself. Check it out.
John Hancock was never a president. And the difference between 250 years of America being established as a country and the beginning of slavery is that America was not a country yet. It was a British colony. Like, this is basic American history.
This
That's
not
why
Will's
there's
turn.
13
It was
stripes
that
on the
other
flag.
man's turn. Hold on, Will. Compton, we got to rotate you down. Thanks for coming up, y'all. We got to do, we got to get.
Strict timers, right?
No, yeah, not strict timers, but we got to get the flow because everybody ain't even addressed the prompt. Hold on, I'm trying to vote. All right, Compton, thank you. I gotta let American up. All right, so let's get to vote right. Did you want to address the prompt?
Yeah, I was just about to say something. I've been married for about 17 years. I don't know nothing about the prompt. Be real with you. I just came up here just to address Will right quick. So I'll drop down.
You ain't got no thought on it.
I mean, my thoughts on it, honestly, is that I haven't heard too much. Like I said, I haven't heard too much about it. I mean, damn, I need my little brother. Yeah, honestly, I haven't heard too much about it. I mean, everybody just honestly stays with their own peoples where I'm at, and we just rock like that. Be honest, ain't a lot of Africans where I'm at anyway. So
Right. Okay.
yeah,
I think people from Detroit and Chicago. I don't know. Chicago might have. I don't know if they Hispanics and black population. They're the boo. Do the Hispanics and the black date each other in Chicago?
Yes, my next door neighbor, he's black and his wife is Mexican,
Okay,
and
that's
all
what
their
I was thinking.
children. Yep,
Oh,
yeah. So
and
yeah, it's
across the
like
street.
yeah, I'm on the east side of North Carolina. It's kind of it ain't too much variety out here like that. Keep it real. It's a lot of farmers, a lot of hunters, and I'm in the sticks too, so I ain't even in the city. In the city,
Hey,
it might be a little different though, huh?
yeah,
well,
Bo, right?
good.
Don't y'all got
Our
a bunch
black
of
men need to go to the sticks.
we in the sticks, this love. We in the sticks. Hey, Bo, right? I heard there's a lot of Caribbeans and Africans moving towards places like Raleigh and Charlotte and whatnot. Is that a thing? Because I know a lot of them are going to the HBCUs. A lot of the anchor
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah, now the HBCUs are getting taken over. The HBCUs, the Divine Nine. I mean, there's a lot of younger fraternities starting because of that now. There's like New Gamma Psi fraternities like that. New Gamma Psi started in Elizabeth City State University, I think 2003, 2004. So yeah, but we kind of like, we just move with it. All right, bet y'all gonna do this, we're gonna do this. And it's kind of like, it's kind of stay in your lane or just get moved out the way type of vibe over here. So that's how we've been rocking that's how we've been rocking since I've been out here. To be honest with you. Yeah, we kind of stuck in time here. There's no Walmart down here. You know what I'm saying? There's like 3 stoplights. Everything closes at now. It's like it's what I think the city police might be down here now, but the city police came down here maybe in maybe 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So we had sheriffs. So what you gonna do? You gonna call the police or you gonna handle your business? Which, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how we rock around here. You call your neighbor, you don't call the police. You know what I mean?
All right. All right. Thank you, Bo. Right. All right. I'm gonna rotate you down, Bo. Right. Okay. Let's get to Big Show. Did you want to address the prompt, or did you already address it?
African men and black women exploitation or misunderstanding. No, it is. I believe it is exploitation. Um, they wanting to use our black women to gain access to the country. They wanting to use our black women to gain access to us, or our features, the things that we have, our accomplishments. And it goes the same, for their women as well. I remember being on a Carnival cruise, and of course, I mean, if you guys been on cruise ships, you know that everybody that works on the boats, they're foreign immigrants. And I remember this one Jamaican lady. She was like, "Yeah, I got a husband back in Jamaica," and she was like, "I just need to marry somebody to get in the United States." And so I asked her, I was like, "Why you just won't like do it the right way?" She was just like, "Well, that way it's too long. I need to get in and make money so I can send back to my family, help my kids." And I was kind of like, I was kind of fucked up about this shit, because I ended up asking her, like, "Well, what are we like? What's the end goal for you guys? Like, are you trying to bring him over? Like what's going on here?" That was her end goal. She want to bring her husband, her family, and while she's married to somebody else, a black American male, because that's what she wanted, a black American male. While she's married to a black American male, she want to bring her Jamaican husband and kids over into the country. So, yeah, this is what they do. They want to have access to what we have, and it is exploitation. And if y'all can hear me, and there's some people out there who've thought about this shit, don't do it. Allow these people to suffer in peace. Let these people rot. We're not
Let them
everybody's
rot
savior.
is crazy. People all over the world try to get
Can you
visas
stop
into
coming
our.
off your mic, like, cause you prolonging? We spent a lot of time on you, and I'm waiting.
I've landed, love. I've landed. I
I'm
just
outta
hate
here.
being cut
Not
off.
you, sir. I'm talking about Will. Like,
I've landed. I just hate being cut off like that.
All right. He's gone now. So let's move on. Anybody got a rebuttal for what the Big Show said? No? Okay, let's move on to Ebony. Hey, Ebony. Ebony, you want to unmute your mic? All right, we're going to rotate Ebony down. Love and Life, how you doing? What's your ethnicity? Oh, I know you.
you know
Black
me.
Black American. That's the Black American, y'all. You
Yeah,
want
I'm gonna address the prompt, but I just wanted to say, because I don't really know like a whole bunch of ladies that's married to Africans. I know women that's married to like Haitians and Caribbeans, and the New York thing. I actually went to New York, and I was kind of interviewing all my cousins that's married out there, and that's to see if their spouses are Black Americans. And the ones that I talked to, I had a cousin that just had a baby with a New Yorker, and he's a Black American. I sat down at her baby shower and interviewed him. I interviewed my cousins that's been married to these Black people for years and years, some before I was born, just to make sure it's still Black Americans in New York. So it is, we're still marrying Black Americans in New York. Now, I came up because Will, like, I don't understand him. Like, these Africans, why do y'all want to separate our DNA? Like, y'all more intensified. Y'all more worried about what we are than we are. We're not worried about that. We're Black. Like, we don't separate our DNAs like that. We're not majority African. We're not African at all, sir. Y'all wasn't selling y'all brothers and sisters. Y'all are human traffickers. Like, we're not. Like, that's not our spirit. That's the spirit that y'all have on you. Like, that, stop trying to put us into y'all category. Now, I don't know, like, the African thing. I lived in Florida. I got my degree in Florida. I went to Bethune-Cookman in Daytona Beach. And I used to go to Miami a lot.
Shout out to the crib, baby.
Yeah. So I used to go
Shout
out
out
to
to the
Miami a
Bronx.
lot, and we used to go party. So one time I went out there and we visited a friend of mine that left. She transferred to another school, and we went out there for a weekend, and we just so happened to meet these guys, and they just so happened to be Haitian. And she had a baby with him. Like, she got pregnant that weekend with this nigga. And the things that his family, his Haitian family that fled to Miami, fled to Tallahassee, Florida, was the saying the most diabolical things about her. Just because she didn't get pregnant by herself. And I was confused. Like, what does this mean? She didn't even want to meet her until the baby shower and didn't even want to shake her hand. And I remember this. I graduated like almost 15 years ago in 2011. And that stuck out to me. And this is just coming back into fruition. Y'all really HAT us, but she didn't mind sending her son to a HBCU. He went to FAMU to benefit off of our successes. But you didn't want him to, this girl was in school to be a lawyer. You see? So you, in the way she spoke to her and about her, just because she was black, like, no. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
All right. Anybody have a rebuttal to that?
No, I don't have a rebuttal. I was just gonna chime in with what she said. Yeah, y'all know I'm from Miami, from the crib, and that's absolutely a fact.
Okay, make it quick.
That's absolutely a thing. And to address the prompt, Love Royal,
Oh, no, it's not your turn, Marvin. Hold on, you got Landry in front of you, then you next. Landry?
Hey, Miss Love, how you doing? I'm gonna be nice today, man. I don't want to get no FBA angry today. I'm coming in peace. I'm trying to enjoy my weekend today.
Okay, hold on. Landry is from Cameroon. Landry, you want to address the prompt?
Yes. Black. What is it? African American men and Black American women exploitation or misunderstanding. I think it's more misunderstanding than exploitation. Not to say exploitation doesn't happen. I mean, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. There are a lot of immigrants, not just Africans or not just black immigrants. Any immigrant that could, what I'm saying, take advantage of an American person to gain citizenship and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be a hypocrite. Exploitation does happen. Is it as common as real life? No, because I believe Black Americans are very intellectual and intelligent people to fall for that type of stuff. The reason I say it's more misunderstanding is because growing up here, I have family members that have married Black Americans. I have friends I've been to weddings even in Africa with you guys call them FBA women getting married. They do their traditional wedding back home, and then we come back here and do the white wedding, or we go to another country overseas and do these weddings. They're all here on TikTok. You can literally search Black American women and African men wedding. You see how beautiful these things are. Like, let's not act, let's try to act. Let's stop trying to act as if like African marrying an African is like a bad thing. Those are beautiful weddings. You know what I mean? And also, I've been encouraging Black American women that are marrying these Africans. Make sure, man, this man paid your bride price. We don't like in Africa. You can't just come and marry. No, make sure y'all get y'all bride prices. You can literally get $20,000 to $50,000. Like your dad can literally get $50,000 for allowing you to marry an African man. In our culture, we believe in paying a bride price. It's not that we are purchasing a woman. It's just a token of saying, "Sir, thank you for raising this amazing person. This is the price that we are paying to marry your daughter." It has nothing to do with like buying a woman or anything like that. So for me, I encourage Black love overall. I'm not saying that people shouldn't. I think Black Americans should marry Black American people first, just like us Africans. We marry ourselves first. But if two Black people are from different parts of the world want to fall in love and get married, I encourage that. And also watch out for exploitations because they can happen if you're naive. I learn.
Oh,
Okay. Who rolled their dice? American, you had something to say? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whew, from the mess that I learned last night. Listen here, honey. They be having a whole play, a whole marriage. It be a whole play. They be having their families involved in on it, the children, the grandma, the damn dog, the everybody in on it. And they will have these extravagant weddings, make the Black American woman pay for all of everything because they will sit here and pretend like they are, are a certain tax bracket, and then find out that none of it's true or some kind of king or some bull crap like that. And they ain't nothing but a melanated clown because they find out later that these men are scamming and frauding them. okay, and breaking their hearts, using their wombs, so that they can carry these African babies, so they can bring them over here, so they can have ties to these men. These men come to the United States off the back of the Black American woman, mind you, still needing her support, and come over here and bring his real African wife here to the United States and leave the Black American woman hanging with child and busted and disgusted and heartbroken. So yeah, we found out today that that whole thing is just a big scam.
Go ahead, Nether Boo.
I had a rebuttal, Miss Love.
I
And I
know
have a,
Nether Boo want to say
I was
something.
just gonna say that I hear what he's saying when he's saying if they meet each other and it's wonderful and they fall in love, and that's great, Andrew. But this prompt is more about what we're talking about, which is exploitation. And unfortunately, I have 4 people in that position. One friend at that big extravagant wedding, and then it was okay. Now we're gonna go to Africa to visit my family. We have not seen her since, and she is not happy. And whenever she gets a chance to get away, she'll grab a phone and call one of us. And we're still trying to get her. I just never talked about that story. That's a story time. Then I have another friend who was from Chicago, like me, West Side. She thought it was love. Ended up with child. And she's 5 now. And the moment his citizenship came into play, it was, oh, I have to go back to Africa. And then he left her. He ain't been back to Africa. He just didn't want to be with her. It was a play, and left his whole child with her. And then you are the ones that would tell us we single baby mamas when y'all the single baby daddies. And I'll just say that and land, even though it was 2 more.
Okay, go ahead, Landry.
yeah, no, I definitely started my statement by talking about exploitation. I'm not gonna sit here and act like exploitation don't happen, but I don't think the majority of Black Americans marrying African men are being exploited. That's me talking down on the intellect and the smarts of Black American women. And Miss American and or Miss Netables examples, like what I don't appreciate sometimes is that we use 2, 3, 4 examples to generalize a thing, as if like a, a marriage between an African man and a Black American woman is not possible. You guys, I see the comment section, people talking about scamming. You guys just generalize, assume that people are just fraudulent and scamming and things like that. Like these marriages happen and they prosper and they're long lasting. Why you guys always make it seem like it is impossible for like okay African men to properly marry a Black American woman without scams and everything explained. And also one last thing, Ms. Love, in our culture it is not true. We barely believe in 50-50. I'm speaking to you. There are some Africans here. We don't really believe in 50-50. So even when we have weddings, most of the time the man takes care of the
Okay,
wedding
land your plane. I
expenses.
want to move on,
I land.
y'all. So make y'all want to go ahead, Maroon, and then American, so we can get to Marvelous.
Oh, I ain't know Big Show had went. Oh, but
Yeah,
I'll
he
go ahead
did.
because I'm gonna make it real quick. Landry, you have no statistics to back up anything you say, but I would like the family to go ahead and look up what statistics of wealth is transferred in from Africa to American marriages, whether that's men and women. I don't think he'll be able to prove that at all. And this is why disaggregation is very important. This is why getting away from these people on paper is very important. They could lie till they blue in the face. They'll tongue wrestle with you, and they'll tell you whatever they want to tell you to get over here. And once they get over here, just like American said, they will bring over their real family members. And the 90-day fiancé scam will be complete. So I just wanted to say that there's no statistics backing any of this, except for anything Landry's saying. But what we say, there is statistics backing it. The divorce rates went up when Africans started getting into our
Okay,
Black American statistics.
all right, go ahead, American, and then Big Show. Go ahead.
I'm good. Go ahead, Big Show.
You sure,
Yeah, I'm
American?
okay.
Okay, go ahead, Big Show.
Okay, I'll try to make it really quick. I just want to make sure that I
Okay,
can
Landry, we're gonna rotate you down. Okay.
speak to my Black women and my
All right,
Black
that's cool.
men.
Uh-huh.
Y'all understand that these people are not, that they don't think politically like we think. So it will never be a perfect place for you to be, because something is gonna always come up. That would be just like us when we date outside the race to go to these white tea people. Something is always gonna come up. I just need y'all to understand that they're going to get in a position and you're going to be in a position, and it's going to be a hard spot to be in because they're just not going to be on the same type of thinking level as you, whether it comes to reparations or whether it comes to our work ethic and them not thinking that we have one. I mean, it really doesn't matter. So I really need y'all to be smart with this. Stay in the race. Black women, I know we give y'all a hard time, but everything is a work in progress, and we are working. We are working very hard. So just take that with you, and I'll land right there.
Okay. American, you sure you don't want to say nothing?
I was gonna say that I've seen it too many times. But
Okay, wait a
so
minute, American, real quick. I don't mean to cut you off. Don't you got one of your best friends who
yeah,
married one of somebody
yes.
from? Can you
He
share a little bit about that?
they had first of all, he had her come over to Africa. The first time she visited, she stayed for 2 weeks and wind up marrying this fool because his family pressured her into having a quick marriage. They didn't even know each other. She didn't want to say anything because I guess she was ashamed to tell us what was really going on or whatever. So they wind up getting married. She became a dual citizen. She married him over in Nigeria, and she, was coming back and forth between here and Africa. She bought a house, was taking care of him. He was a liar. He told her he was some kind of come from some kind of royal background or something. Uh, he's a scammer. She's funded all of his businesses and all of his lifestyle, taking care of all of his whole family and paying the whole family's medical bills. I can just keep going. I mean, the women treated her horrible over in Nigeria, kept calling her white girl, um, all kind of stuff, being rude and disrespectful towards her, all kind of stuff. Like he was leaving her in the house. He wouldn't allow her to travel alone because he said it wasn't safe. So he would leave her in the house and make her wait to depend on him for food and water. Sometimes when he get upset, he just leave her there with no water. All kind of stuff. I mean, she had to fly 2
Wait a
planes
minute. Wasn't
just
no
to get.
water in the sink?
Nope. They gotta fetch it from some kind of I don't know what the heck it is. They had
Like
to
a well,
fetch.
Oh well,
Yeah,
but
they
it's
had
not a
to.
well like we have here though. It's
Yeah, it's like
sturdier.
different. And you gotta fetch that water. So like she had to like wait. It was horrible. I mean, it was horrible, and I'm not joking. It was horrible. And I felt so bad, but we told her not to, and she did it anyway. So, and she suffered. So now she's in the process of divorcing him, and she wants nothing to do with them. And even now, he's still trying to get to America, and he's doing these check fraud crap, some kind of business, writing these checks and trying to deposit them into her account. I don't know. He's a scam artist, and come to find out, the shipping car business, he got her paying thousands of dollars for. All of it was a scam, and I'm starting to know now. I didn't know before when she told me that she paid for his business, that they were shipping cars from the United States to Africa. I didn't know that was a business, but someone let me know that those cars are stolen cars from America being shipped to Africa. So that's all new to me. I don't even know if she knows that. So I don't know. It's just a hot mess, and I don't suggest any sisters doing it because you can't even take a chance to try to figure out who's lying and who's not, who's a scammer, who's righteous and who's not. The best thing to do is stop being desperate, hopping on them planes, spending all that money, and just stick with your own kind.
Thank you for sharing that experience with us, American. Hey, Marvelous, how you doing?
what's up, love? Well, you know I love you. They on this. Remember eBay from what's the show called? Good Times. That was like the first introduction that we ever had. eBay from Good Times, and bro was acting a fool even on that show. But do y'all remember when Portia from what's the show,
Real
Real
Housewives.
Housewives?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, when this dude was whatever his name was, when he was talking about how she scammed him, did you see how excited he was? It's like he was moved by it. A scammer got scammed. He was moved by that. I've been approached like 5 times in 1 month by Jamaicans to marry them for 30. They done up the ante to 30,000. It used to be 20,000. But do you know what it would take for you to actually get that divorce and actually try to find these scavengers? You know what I mean? You gotta go hunt for these people. Do you know what it would take? It's not even worth the money. And then women, listen, man, Haitians, y'all gotta stop lying. Y'all do spells to our foundational Black American women and our foundational Black American men. So when a person asks me would I date a Haitian, I would be a fool. And I can go on and on and on and
I'm
on.
sorry, Marvelous. What kind of spell? Like a love spell?
They do all type of spells. They do a love spell, but then you got the mama that don't that like you because you a Black American. Just cause you Black American, she just don't like you. You ain't fit for her son. You get what I'm saying? Like they do all type of stuff. Even if the dude know about it or he don't know about it, more than likely they know about it and they'll act stupid. Somebody said no accountability. No, Haitians don't have accountability. That's the problem. Y'all do spells and be talking about, oh, I date a Black American woman. Yeah, but you ain't say the other part about that.
Maroon, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to ask Marvelous a question, and then we're gonna get right to Excalibur. Or we'll see if anybody had any rebuttals. But Marvelous, I'm gonna ask you a question, dog. If anybody's curious about what spells you're talking about, they could go listen to multiple Haitian artists in Florida, correct? Like Kodak Black and how he talks about putting woo on the women that he's with so then they don't leave him and all this other stuff with his crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all how deep this is spiritually. If you notice, I'm not trying to put nobody out there, but you know when folks take a photo, like white tea people, they got that red when the camera flicks, they got the red in their eyes. You know when somebody dealing with woo. If you're a melanated person and you got that red flick in your eyes like white tea people, you deal with woo. Your spirit ain't what it's supposed to be.
And I was gonna say too, somebody in the comments talking about some bro, be careful what you say. What the hell you gonna do?
See what I'm
That's what
saying?
I would like to know. What are you
American
gonna hold on, what are you gonna do? Because these little empty punk ass threats, take them and shove them because y'all can't even do no damn spell over in Haiti to get control over your damn raggedy ass country.
American, this is their personality, so I gotta deal with them in the spirit world. This is their personality. I gotta fight with them in the spirit world. That's how I know who's who. This is their personality. We ain't did nothing to them.
Hold
And
on,
he making
Marvelous.
threats, whoever this person is.
Hold on, Marvelous. Let's see. Does anybody have any rebuttals for Marvelous and what he's saying?
Yeah, with this spell thing. Can I ask you a question? Did any Black American made a song about I'ma put a spell on you?
What kind of
No, but
question is
all I
that?
want y'all to do is spell clean up. Spell clean up that
I
garbage.
mean,
That's what we
I'm
need
just
you to
asking.
spell. Spell that. Spell clean
Did
up that
any
trash
legend?
that y'all got over
Okay.
there.
Did any legend?
Okay, we're gonna get back to clinch because this nigga is not serious. All right, Marvelous. Thank
Hey,
you.
right
Hold
before
on,
you
brother.
do
Yeah.
that, Maroon, I just want to say this. It's totally off the topic, but I'm watching it on television. So we have our 97th annual Bud Billiken Parade. I grew up going every year, and I was going to take my granddaughters. I was too sleepy. I'm sorry. So we're watching it, and Mayor Brandon, whatever his name is walking through with all this entourage around him, and I cannot believe the boos that I am hearing with him in this parade. I just had to say that. I'm sorry, y'all.
I love that. No, I love that, Ms. Nedwood. We need more of that from these Democratic operatives in our government, these traitors. Um, Brandon Johnson he's about to be out. But Excalibur,
Yeah.
yeah, what's your
All right.
ethnicity for the room?
Nigerian.
All right. You want to address the
Living
prompt?
in living in Nigeria, by the way.
We'll see.
All right.
You want to address the prompt?
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know when I see the title of the prompt, another title comes to mind. But so African men and Black American women, exploitation and misunderstanding. I would say it's more of misunderstanding, and I will say that we see less of African men marrying Black American women and more of African men marrying white American women or maybe Hispanic women. That's what I see more of. I think probably this topic should also be the prompt should also read Black American men and white American women exploitation or misunderstanding. I think that topic is more apt than this one because I think there is a lot of material to talk on rather than this because this is more an anomaly than a norm. Okay, I have family members who are in the United States. Both one is married to a white American woman, the other is married to an Hispanic, and they've been married for quite a while, over a decade at least.
You're saying
Okay,
Africans with white American women. That's what you're saying?
that is more of the norm
Because you
than
said
this.
black. Yeah, no, y'all aren't black. So let me give you your last minute back.
We're black.
But where you got to
Okay.
address the prompt, sir. Today is
Yeah.
about Caribbean
So
and African men and Black American women exploitation.
yeah. So I did speak about the prompt. I said
No, you
it's
didn't. You said
not.
it's a better
It's
prompt.
not. It's
You're
not a
not going
case
to
of
overtalk me,
exploitation.
sir. Listen to what I'm telling
Sorry.
you.
Okay.
You have to
All right.
address the prompt. We have to stay on topic. Now I'm going to give you 1 minute back. Let's see if you can address the
Fine.
prompt.
All right. So speaking on the prompt, it's not a case of exploitation. It's more a case of misunderstanding. And this type of marriage is not the norm. The norm is more of Black Africans and white American women or Hispanic women or Asian women. Okay, that's more of the norm, not this. I don't know many persons, many Africans who will go marry a Black American. There are for sure, but they are few and far between. It's not the norm because I certainly wouldn't, and I wouldn't. Well, let me not be judgmental, but I gotta just say, the language that is being used against Africans, I find it quite funny because when white does it to Black Americans, they claim racism and they say, "Oh, you are judging us by the content of by the color of our skin and not the content of our character." I'm like, man, this is
Okay,
just
land
so
your plane.
hypocritical. It just makes no sense.
All right. Yeah, we're going to land your plane right there. Did anybody understand what he said and want to give a rebuttal?
Yeah, I did. He tried to like words or spells. So he trying to throw out confusion. We're talking about confusion. When you use the word confusion, we're not confused. We're highly intelligent. We're not confused. And I heard a person on the other panel talk about how highly intelligent she was, and she claimed to be FBA, but she was in favor of immigrants. All that's cool, right? But you don't know who you on the phone talking to. This might be social media, but most of us are pretty intelligent. So when y'all throw out these rhetoric, speak in good faith, or else you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time with us. Our minds are made up. You're wasting your time, brother. Y'all scam. That's what y'all do. I don't think no Black American, no foundational Black American woman, I don't trust her in your presence. I just don't. And I ride for my women. I ain't gonna play about it.
All right. Did anybody else have any rebuttals for Excalibur?
Yeah, no, same here, man. The same way we just did Will a while ago. I don't know if you was up here earlier, Marvelous, but man, the same way we did Will earlier. They do think that we're slow, but we're a lot faster than them.
Yeah, we just came
We've
from the
been
other
getting
panel. Yeah, the other panel. Yeah.
exactly. We've been getting educated here since the 1700s and probably since before then. These people are fairly new to how things work. They're outdated. They're behind. And I most definitely agree with you. I don't trust them around our women. I don't trust them around our children. Furthermore, we have to stay well connected and balanced out. So, Black Americans, let's do what we do best. Let's keep this pressure applied on their neck. That's what we do.
And Big Show, that's my homie right there. Come flow. He's
Oh,
Haitian, but he on code. Like he
okay.
on code.
Thank you. Hold on. Duke Star. Duke Star.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. What's your ethnicity?
I don't speak so much good English, but
Well, how
I
you
like
date
it.
on? You was in the comments talking about all the Black American women you've had and have. How you get them and you don't speak that much good English? What y'all be talking about?
I was live UK overseas. I don't fly from Haiti to come here. I am Haitian born, but
Well,
I
you
was
speaking
living in
good
the.
English to me right now.
No,
Why you
no,
just
I
say
don't.
that?
Maybe you might because to be loyal to you, I don't go to school English, so I'm not gonna say I speak good English.
Well, I
I
can
know
understand
language.
you. I can understand
Okay,
you,
thank
Duke
you.
Star. You're welcome.
I'm just trying to come A1 for me as a young man, athletes who grow up in Haiti, who really love black Americans. I always hang like Americans. I always want to speak English like Americans because I love y'all guys. I'm Haitian. So I'm an athlete soccer. So for me to hear those conversations about Haitians, but I know every country you will meet positive people, you're gonna meet negative people. But guys, as a black people, we overseas people, we look at black American as a big shot people. When I say big shot people, you're supposed to be the boss. Those people come to your country, you're supposed to create a business to make those people work for you. That's kind of things we need right now. We need black Americans here stand up in a boss mentality, open a company to make those people come in there work for you. Be a boss, stand in a boss. Don't come against Haitians, Caribbean. Those people are supposed to be your workers, your partner. That's your country. They cannot take it from you. They don't have freedom to take it. Little example I wanna give y'all guys. I remember when I opened a business property here, I don't have passport. Without US passport, I cannot have those house. Why? So people see me have those property, they gonna think, oh, those people come from overseas, they got that. I don't even have them. I have them because I have American people with me. So I'm just saying to say, I hope black Americans today, tomorrow, know who they are. You are a boss. You don't tune against Africans. You created business to give African job. You created restaurant to make them work. You open a property business to make them work. I hope we stand on those type of mentality. Black
Okay.
Americans lose who they are right now.
All right.
We are
Hold.
boss.
I know we some goddamn bosses. That's for sure. Hold on, Duke. Go ahead, Big Show first, and then Maroon. Big Showstopper. Go.
Yeah,
Go.
Maroon, he a mod. He can go. He can go first.
Oh, you
I'll
already
jump in
went
No,
right
first,
wait.
after.
dog.
I say who go.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, so listen to him. This guy right here, man. He sounds like a clown. This is what they do. He is trying to get back on you guys' good side of grace. He wants to be in your country and he wants to be you. They look up to you. Remember, that's what he just said. They look up to you. They want to be you. They want to replace you. This is what they do. They come in, they act all docile towards you, and then later on they'll have a whole community. What was that in Florida? Was it Lemon City, if I'm not mistaken?
Lemon City,
They'll have
Little
a
Haiti.
they'll have a whole
What is
community,
speaking
and then you'll
about?
be looking around, trying to walk into their corner stores, asking what the hell happened. Do not fall for that shit. Don't take the bait. Black Americans, stay strong. Do not listen to this foolish buffoonery,
Believe me, you
because
are
that's
a
what it is.
working man. You have no business. If you talk
This
like
is
that, you don't
buffoonery.
try to have
Listen to
business.
him. Listen
You
to
be
him.
a worker man. I'm advise my black American because I
Listen
love
to
black
him.
Americans. Those
Buffoonery.
attitude right now, black American have, that's not lovely. They
He
got to
can't really
recognize they
speak.
are
He
boss.
can't speak good
They are
English, but
boss.
all
They
he
own
know is
United States.
he wants to be side
African
by
not own
side with
United
Black
States,
American.
not
That's all they
Caribbean.
know.
A black American own the country. They
I go
belong
on
to
mute now.
them. The way you talk now, you don't talk like they are boss. You talk like we are boss. We not boss. We come to your place. That's your place. You not understand my conversation. I don't want to stay there. You don't even know who I am. I have an England passport. You don't even know who I am. I'm not even Haitian 100%. So be careful, guys. One love.
What do you? What, so you
I
50%
don't know.
Haitian?
I thought it was Rick Ross. I thought it was a
Oh
Rick
no, that
Ross
ain't
up here.
Ross.
Boss.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
I
like
because
didn't
that.
know what the
I
hell
don't
Hold
was
like
on,
that
going
man.
word.
on.
Hold on.
I love black Americans. When I
Hold
see
on,
black
y'all.
American,
All
I
right,
want to
hold on,
help.
man. Duck Star. Let me ask, because now you just said something that piqued my interest. So what are you? You're Haitian and what?
I am Haitian, but I played for another country. I've been living for 20 years. It's a different
Okay.
nationality.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna land
You
your plane
can.
right there. I just wanted to say, family, this I just want to put a disclaimer on this with us Black American, the few Black American men that are up here. We are not jealous of these dudes because I know Landry like to troll in the comment section. And when you listen to people like Duck Star and you listen to other Haitians come up here, you got people like Excalibur, the Nigerian. You got Jeffo, who always coming up here lying with the flies in the background. Landry always lying. We're not jealous of these guys. I don't know if y'all peeped that. We're just trying to protect our women. That's where I'm at with it. I don't look at these guys as competition. I look at them as like, y'all know Spider-Man, y'all know Venom, the symbiote, the parasites and all that. It's kind of like that. When they get onto you, it's even harder to get them off. So that's what I'm saying as far as foundational Black American men and women. We don't look at foreigners as competition. We looked at y'all as some people to help. And that's why a lot of them got with y'all. All right. So we just got to keep all this in perspective. There's dudes coming up here trying to say whatever to a foundational Black American, especially now that ICE is here. Whether they're from Costa Rica, whether they're from Caribbean, whether they're from Africa, they're saying whatever to you just to be here. All right. This is the promised land. This is our home. This is where we belong, and they do not belong here. They need to go to their natural habitats. And I land with that.
FBA Maroon, can I
All right,
introduce my
thank you.
homeboy? Love
No,
bro.
no. He can introduce himself.
Oh no, I was trying to give context to.
I was gonna say.
I made him give make a TikTok because he's Haitian, but he's speaking in favor of the
Yeah,
FBA.
but I know, but he probably wants some of them lemon pepper wings. I thought
Plus, we just got to keep the order.
I swear I thought he was Rick Ross. You need to go ahead on somewhere. He just sound fake as hell. And I'm glad somebody else called it out. I don't trust him.
No, I ain't talking about
I'm
him. I
sorry.
don't know him.
Oh, boss. I'm
I'm talking
Um,
done.
about the come flow, come
You
flow.
think that white American men want to
No,
hold
no, no,
protect
no,
on,
no,
their
no, no,
white
no, no,
women?
no,
Excalibur.
no.
Hold
Hold on.
on, hold on.
We got
Let's
to get the
get to
order
the
back.
people, and then we can have open panel. Come flow,
You gotta
come flow.
unmute your mic, brother.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, how you doing? Marvelous. I know how to tell him how to unmute his mic and everything else. Okay. I know how to run my
Yes,
panel
ma'am.
too.
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
what order people go in. I know when a mod can speak and when they, who I want to go next.
Yeah, you
I
top
got
you
this. I
top
got
five
this.
on TikTok. You top five. Yes, ma'am.
I got this, y'all. Thank y'all for the help, but I got it. Come flow. What's your
Yeah.
ethnicity?
Um, I'm Haitian. My
Okay.
parents was born in Haiti. I was born in Newark, New Jersey, and all I know is American. That's it.
All right. You want to address the prompt?
Um, from what I can see on the prompt, it says what.
You can click on the prompt too if you can't really see it.
Okay. Okay. So Caribbean and African men. So basically, taking advantage of FBA women.
No, it's a question. You read the rest of it. Exploitation or misunderstanding. We had good and
Okay.
bad. We had good. Some people say they doing okay in their relationships with melanated immigrants, and some say that they've been hoodwinked. What you think? That's
Oh, okay. Well, what I think is, I have a sister that's with the FBA man. They seem like they doing all right. They got a house. They got 2 kids. So I don't know. I can't speak on other relationships, but I don't know. I don't see really, like, I don't have people around me that's like in a bad bad space like that with FBA women like that. So, uh, hello, can you hear me?
You got a timer, so you can say whatever it is you need to say in that time.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I didn't even know like there was like issues like that in the relationship between the two. I didn't even know that. Just coming onto this TikTok, seeing all this all these issues, it was actually a shock to me. So, but other than that, man, I think it's mostly misunderstanding. I think now there's some like unfortunately bad Haitian people, but I think every community have like their like bad bad people in it. So
All right, you wanted to land there?
Do you date a Black American woman?
No, I'm in Georgia, but no, I'm not dating a foundational Black American woman.
What you dating?
All right, right now I'm over the road. Right now I'm over the road.
So you single?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to build the nest before I lay the eggs.
I feel you. That's the way to be. Congratulations to you. Keep it in your body, or don't put it in nobody else's.
I hear that. I want y'all to know, man. Like I I follow Tariq. I got some riders, man. Even I don't know how much y'all know, but y'all got some riders. I done supported a foundational Black American convention in 2020. I got like receipts, so don't think y'all don't got no riders. I'll land right there.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Conflow. All right, y'all. We can have open panel.
Because I want to address this Haitian. Hold on. Because I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, I want to address this Haitian, and he talking about some. Oh, you what's wrong? What the fuck? Why do y'all always saying my damn name in the comments? Damn, y'all, you love saying my damn name. I cracked the damn joke, so who cares? How do I sound miserable just because I cracked the damn joke? All I said was boss. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Damn, stop saying my name.
I think I
And it
agree
was
with.
funny too.
I just wanted to
You
say,
talking about I sound miserable. All I did was crack the joke.
who
How do I
said
sound
that?
miserable? Talking about some she must be single because I cracked the damn joke.
She's
What the
still
hell?
fine though.
Yeah, and I ain't miserable. I'm good.
I just wanted to say it's so important to have these conversations talking about that. That's why I let y'all talk to the Haitians the other day. I let this just kind of flow with this as well, because a lot of people be calling me liars, all types of liars, and it's interesting how a lot of us have not experienced. There's 51 states in the United States currently. Foundational Black Americans are in every single state, and most of us do not live around these immigrants of just one particular ethnic group. In Florida, I got to experience everybody because everybody just comes to vacation in Florida, or they come to stay, or whatever the case is, find a 90-day fiance. I don't know. New York City is predominantly immigrants, right? It's like an immigrant HQ or whatever. Then you got Caribbeans in certain parts of North Carolina. You got certain types of Africans over there in Atlanta, different parts of Georgia, and then every single state has their select immigrant group. So when each and every single one of them come up here saying certain things, and they know that these particular FBAs are not around these particular immigrants, if that makes sense. Like California, you're going to find mainly Mexicans and Latino immigrants. In Texas, you're going to find mainly Latinos and other different parts of stuff. Oklahoma, I don't even know what kind of immigrants go to
Hold on
Oklahoma.
1 second. This dude in the comments said she need that as much as she need a hole in the head.
Let
Who
me
said
tell you
that?
something. And going forward, you won't be saying nothing in these comments. Come up here and say it with your chest. Who is it, American?
Medin Mika. I'm trying to be good, y'all. I'm trying to be good. I just blocked them.
So to add to what
Yeah,
you were
come
saying,
up
being
here and say
Maroon,
it.
to add to what you were saying, being Maroon, it actually used to be amazing to me when I was younger, and I see like people of immigrant descent going to FAMU, going to Bethune, going to NCCU, like it was just amazing to me. I'm like, yo, this is really a thing. Like they really act like their culture's so great. Nah, y'all align with us. Let's be honest, y'all align with us. If you don't fall in line with us, then it's you don't have an existence.
Okay,
It's
hold
no
on. Big
disrespect.
Show, I'm gonna rotate you down. And Marvelous, I'm gonna rotate y'all down. Uh okay, thank you. Y'all can come back up. I gotta get to the people in the queue. Thank you, Marvelous. Hold on. Oh goodness.
The Ms. Love, did you hear what I was saying about these
Hmm.
conversations? Why we need to have them,
Yeah.
so then people can understand why we're going against this, or we're not getting in the way of ICE agents. Why we're not getting in the way of anybody doing this stuff. A lot of people don't even know what a Haitian look like, but you go to Florida, you'll definitely be able to tell first quarter. Appreciate that, Doc.
Thank you, Dr. No Job. Okay, we got new people on the queue. Hey, Sweet Woofy. Hold on, Maximus.
Yeah.
Hey, Sweet
Who up?
Woofy is a Black American, Indigenous
Hey.
Black American. You want to address the prompt with Sweet Woofy?
I'm foundational.
You got anything to say?
Oh, you asked me to adjust the prompt.
Mm-hmm.
Caribbeans and Africans, a Black American exploitation. It is. It is. Have y'all ever heard of Azzy Taylor Morton? A heart on the planet. If y'all heard of her, Azzy
I
Taylor
haven't.
Morton.
I
Mm-mm.
haven't.
Okay, okay. Well, under President Carter, she became the U.S. Treasurer. For many years, we have spent money with her name, her signature on it, from the 100s to the 50s to the ones to the fives. And she's a foundational Black American woman. Born in Dale, Texas, went through the civil rights, then was born without civil rights in 1934, 39. Schools was rejecting her. She was left out of opportunities, had to pick cotton for a living, and yet they kept the stories out of schools about her name being on the money that we were spending in the 90s. Did y'all know that? She passed away in the 21st century, 2003. It is this type of legacy that Africans and Caribbeans cannot obtain in the United States. They was never kept out of opportunities. They never went from picking cotton to signing your name on currency in the United States and being kept out the United States story. They don't have that. They don't have that legacy. They only want to attach themselves to it. They didn't fight for anything that they was left out of. So exploiting us is exploiting our stories and trying to trauma bond with us. We're not the group that they can trauma bond with because we actually fought for better. We actually endured stuff. We didn't move to benefit from what others endure. And I want us all to look up Azzie, Azie, Taylor Martin of Foundation. I got her picture because this is the legacy that we leave. This
Oh
is
yeah,
what this is our people.
I seen her picture
Remember,
before.
yep.
I know y'all have, but they want to let you know that Martin Luther King and Malcolm X is the only leaders. No, we're very humble. There's no movies made about her, but made about the Caribbean. Think about it. But yet, even the white supremacists had to spend her money that her name was signed on it. They didn't turn away and say, "No, I don't want to make a dollar. A nigga is on it." I'm just saying, and I land right there.
That's true. They don't make any documentaries or movies for us to see. Just like look how long it took us to get Hidden Figures, and even with that, they threw Kevin, whatever his name is, Costner in there as
The boss.
the white savior. You know, like no
Hmm.
more colored bathrooms, no more. And he wasn't even in the true story, y'all. They always do that when there is a made for TV movie that's true about us. They always have to throw in a white person that's doing good by us because it makes them feel better when they watch the show.
And
Yep.
to someone in the audience that says Azzy is a Caribbean name, oh, you stupid. Azzy is a Texan name. Del Texas. Y'all don't travel, we know. Y'all immigrate to one of these states and y'all stay, and y'all don't travel outside either. We
And they
have
said
names
travel,
like
ain't no traveling.
Azzy, Taylor. We have names out here that been around. You can look her up. Her grandparents are Black American. Yeah,
Look at her and
the
say
nerve of
she
you.
black American.
But
All right,
also,
let's get to
right, but
Maximus.
also,
Oh, go ahead,
okay.
another boo. Go ahead, another boo.
I was just gonna say real quick. Also, it's okay if her name is Azzy. I don't care if because we name our children Jamaica, wherever we met and had them kids and honeymoon, and it don't matter. She's still Black American.
Mercedes, if we got one at the time.
Thank
Lexus,
you.
if we rolling in that. No. Okay, hey Maximus, how you doing?
Hello, everybody. I'm doing all right.
Hey, what's your ethnicity, Maximus?
I am Haitian 100%, born and
Oh,
raised in
there's a
Haiti.
Haitian in the house. You want to
Yes.
address the prompt?
Yes, as I can read, because I was driving, I just happened to stop right now. Caribbean and African men and Black American women exploitation. This is real. As a Haitian who came here 10 years ago, I live half of my life in the Dominican Republic. So, where everyone where a lot of people around the world they goes there for vacation, white, black, Asian, everybody. And then I know the exploitation, because I know some people personally that's get married just to get out of the island, and then trying to bring the real family. But I came here to say one thing: can we get some credit? Those immigrants who came here and trying to look up to y'all and marry one of y'all for real love, like myself, because I came here, I married my wife. She's black. I love my black woman. 6 years. And then she told me the first time I met her, if I did not have any paper, she would not marry me. But 6 years later, we still together, and I had all the paper that I needed. She didn't have to do nothing for me for immigration. I work every day hard. I maintain my house. I take care of my wife, take care of my house. Can we get some credit, those immigrants? Because not all
Put your
immigrants
wife
are
on the
bad.
phone. Let us talk to her. See if what you saying is true. Put your wife on the phone.
No,
Put my
no, you
wife on
don't
the phone. You
even.
want
We
me
We're
to
not
need
put her on
gonna
the
to
give
phone?
you
we need
credit
to
for you
validate
trying to
this
be a
information
man.
before I give you any damn thing. I don't trust y'all.
Okay.
Y'all be
Do
lying.
you want me to do that?
Y'all put her on the
Yeah.
I
phone.
I can
But
call her
no,
right
before
now.
you put on the phone, I want you to hear
Ooh.
this. We're not giving you credit because you had to prove yourself as a man, untuck, and still be a man. No one is giving you credit because you immigrated to a country and you're a foreigner and you had to prove yourself in this country. You would have had to prove yourself in the country that you came from. But yet you want a cookie because you want to have to prove yourself to a black American. Hell to the no, we don't give a damn. You would have had to prove yourself to any woman, untucked.
But what I was just saying is not everyone, not every immigrant
Okay,
who
listen.
marry,
No, no,
who
no,
get along with
Maximus.
a.
Maybe you misunderstanding. We are totally aware it's not every immigrant. Okay, we talking about the ones. This a whole conversation. Exploitation, or is it a misunderstanding? We know everything. Everybody's not a monolith. We know it's not all. So if that's true, what you say you do, shout out to you and your wife. You know what I mean? I hope y'all continue success in your marriage.
All right, thank you.
But
Thank
you
you so
should let
much.
me say this also. You shouldn't come here and ask us to you shouldn't expect a hand clap for that. You doing what a man's supposed to do.
No, but I did not expect a hand clap for that. But the thing is, y'all forgot that in all those in this conversation, in all those exploitation, women and men going around, there's still some other people who had good intention, who came
Okay,
in
I
with good
know,
intention.
but you know when they come up like you just did, you know, before you ask for that, you know, that praise, you probably would have got it. You know what I mean? But we don't like people who, you know, ask us. That's like now say thank you. You know, that's what Black Americans hear from what you just said. Now say thank you. You know what I
Well, if
mean?
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just telling you.
if it's how it sounds to y'all, I'm sorry, but that
Okay.
wasn't my intention because we know, I know there's some good people out here who marry for good and for love.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
All right,
Nether go
thank you.
ahead. You're welcome. Go ahead, Nether.
Now, what I want to know is, do you go over on the African panels and stand up for us and say, "Hey guys, I know you're calling them baby mamas. I know you're saying they having ABs. I know you say they don't have jobs. I know you're saying they're lazy. I know you say they don't have no education, but not all of them. All of them are not like that. Don't say that because my wife is not one. I know somebody that's not one. Netabu is not one. Loves we're not one. Do you go over there and show them, or do you guys always come here to chin check us?"
Maximus.
Oh, she was addressing to me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, you don't know me for sure, but I have been. I would not say in those African partners, but yeah, in the Haitian, of course, yes, this is the language that I speak the best. So yeah, I do because my wife, she's a Black American. Anywhere that I go, and then they're talking about Black American, yes, I do defend her because I've been known my wife for 6 years with 4 kids. We have five together. So yes, I love her and I've been with her and I'm down for anything for her. And she's black, FBA, whatever you guys call it. And I sent for y'all. Believe it or not. I don't have nothing to say against Black American because myself when I was growing up in Haiti, I always look to Black American, the culture, the music, everything. So
Hey,
me
Maximus.
came here now. There's nothing one I can say about Black American. I
Okay,
marry one.
Maximus,
So
can I ask you something though? Why you keeping her pregnant like that?
no, ma'am. For your information, when I say we have 5 kids, when I met her, she had 4, and I have 1. We don't have one together
Okay,
yet.
okay. I thought
Okay.
you had my girl knocked up every year.
No, I wish. I wish. No. She already had 4.
Oh, okay.
And her name is Brianna Jacques. Y'all can look it up if we think I'm lying.
No, don't
She's
say
No,
that.
no,
We
don't
don't
say her
care.
name
Maximus's.
up
Don't
here.
dox her.
Don't say that. Don't ever say
Okay.
that to you about your name or her name online, okay?
All right. Okay. All right.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
You
You can drop
welcome.
me now.
All right,
Back
Uh,
to
Maximus.
work. All
Hold
right.
on. You said you had
we can
something
move
to
on.
say
We can move
back,
on.
FBA?
Huh? No, we can move on.
Okay.
I just wanted to go back to what he initially said. He admitted to it. I don't know if y'all heard it, but he said it's all a scam. All right. So sisters
Yeah.
that want to be in the comments talking about some, I've been with my African and we've been good. Okay, you're not bringing your behind up here to defend it.
He said
So
it's some good ones, but they do be scamming. That's what he said.
it's all
Okay,
90
I would
Day
like to do a
fiancés if you
mod
ask
break,
me.
guys.
Thank you, Nether Boo.
Excuse me. We have over 128 people in the room. Good morning, Grand Rising to all of you. We just want to say we hope you are enjoying the content. And if you have something to say, please grab a microphone. But when you come up, please remember to stay on mute until you are called or roll the dice when you tap your profile picture and see the emojis. Don't forget to help the host meet her live goals and gift your favorite panelists. Keep it TikTok friendly. We do not want to get the live boomed, and just continue enjoying the show. Love, I'm going to drop down. I'm on grandmother duty today, and they are looking
Okay.
at me because we're going to the mall.
Oh, okay. All right. Have a good
So I will see
day.
all of you later.
All
Bye,
right.
Shout out to the
Boo.
FBA grandbabies. Grandbaby now.
I know, right? I can't wait to have mine next month.
I can't wait to see my granddaughter. Her little
Oh,
bitty butt.
Jesus. I can't wait to see with how I just can't wait to see how she gonna look.
Aren't y'all glad y'all don't got to fly to Africa to see your grandchildren and get shots, needles or whatever in order to go see them? Man, it's a
Yes.
blessing.
What you talking about? It's
Beautiful.
a lot of these grandkids that never seen their grandparents before in person, only
Oh
through
yes.
FaceTime.
It's some
Facts.
it, it's some of our kids who ain't never seen their grandparents too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And that's
But they,
sad. It's sad for kids sometimes. That's why we Black
Yep.
Americans and whoever else, we all as humans got to be the best people we can be. Because it's unfathomable to me
It cut
how
out,
you
Miss
can
Love.
know. I know, I'm sorry, my daughter was calling. It's unfathomable to me, y'all, how you can know your child and created a baby. I'm talking, about, now I ain't gonna blame it all on black men, but your son done created a baby and you don't even, if he don't want to know parts of it, he want to just pay his child support or whatever. It's crazy to me that you don't want no parts of it.
I I remember one time my home, and I don't want to take up all the time, but I remember one time one of my homeboys, only one of them, he grew up kind of rough, so we used to give him a lot of grace, and he, we got older, he had a baby, right? He was like the second one of us to have a child, and I'm really big on the youth and helping out youth programs, especially in the hood and all that, and I asked him one time, I said, how baby girl doing? Woo woo woo. Man, this dude talking about, I don't know. Do y'all know I drove over to his crib with his new girlfriend over there, and I ain't gonna lie, we hashed it out. We ain't get the blows, but it almost got there. And I said, "What you mean you don't know? Woo, 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 where your grandchild at? Da 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 da." I didn't grow up like that. I grew up the poorest of the poorest of us. We knew where our children were at. We knew how we were doing. We had a lot of community going on in Skeeter Creek over there at the bottom, south side of Daytona. Even if you're on the west side, if you beef with people on the north side, whatever, we always knew where our children were at. We always knew how everything was doing. And money doesn't equal a great family. Great family means you're involved. So yeah, just whether you got them in Pop Warner, whether you got them in basketball, YMCA basketball, whatever it is, rec ball, know where your kids at. Know what the heck is going on, man. Like
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna
And
land
if
there.
you an uncle or auntie, of a single mom, y'all spend a little time with y'all nieces and nephews sometime. If you don't already, I'm talking about the people who don't. I'm talking about the people who not active. You know, I grew up where people take a village real serious. The time I grew up in. Okay, so hey, cool man, how you doing?
How you doing, love? How are you?
I am fine, cool man. Cool man, you are from Haiti, right? Hi, Haiti. Thank you.
No, 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 no. I'm from Liberia.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, Liberia. Oh, I tried to do my Haitian accent and everything. That was a fail.
You you did a good job. 'Cause you sounded like my son's mom actually to a degree.
Oh,
But
okay.
I got a question, love. I mean, since we're on the
But
topic,
can you? Oh, yep. If it got something to do with can you address the prompt and then go ahead with it?
yeah, the prompt says Caribbean African men and Black American women exploitation or misunderstanding.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, not
So
you,
can I go
fruity
ahead?
gifters. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a long story. If you guys could just give me a chance, maybe someone can help me out. So I met this. I met this Black American lady, my last child actually. I met her. I don't even know what happened that day. I think I have took some stuff and I don't remember any incident that happened. So 2 weeks, it happened in 2020, 2021. 2 weeks later, she hit me up and said she was pregnant. So I'm like, I don't remember anything that happened, but I woke up, I saw myself in her basement. And she has a child. The child is currently about 7 months old. But I told her press at the time, I was like, hey, I'm not ready for a child. And if I can do anything to get rid of it, I even offer 5 grand. and she took the money, she
You
ate the money.
seriously up here telling us this?
Wait a minute, hold on, American.
I'm
This
No,
Let
no,
her
no,
sick.
no, no,
ride. Let
no.
her
Listen,
ride. I
listen
want
to
everybody to
this
hear
is the
this.
part. If I'm saying too
American.
much, no, if I'm saying too much, I apologize.
Do tell.
Oh,
Do
keep going,
tell.
player.
Do tell. Wait,
Okay,
wait.
so
Start back from when you woke up in the basement.
so I
Yeah.
woke up in the bed. I was on my way to work, and my niece was traveling to Texas. And she said, "Uncle Amos, I mean that's my real name. Stop by because I'm doing a farewell." So I stopped by. We drank. We had a smoke. A very nice lady. Next thing I realized, I was in the basement. I woke up around 3 a.m. So 2 weeks later, she called me and said she was pregnant. So I was like, "Damn, I can't have the kids right now. I already got two boys." So fast forward, she went ahead and had a kid. And I did a DNA test. The child turned out to be mine. You know what I'm saying? So now I've been sponsoring. I've been sending money bi-weekly, but every time I send money, she asks for more money. You know what I'm saying? Like she keep asking for more money. So I don't know how to really handle this issue. I was just hoping that maybe someone on here could maybe help me out in
Okay,
addressing
hold
this
on,
issue.
cool man. I got a couple of questions. I'm sure it's a lot of. You gonna get some advice. Okay, one thing,
Hmm.
and I share it with. Have you ever thought about? Do you have a relationship with the child? First of all,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
well,
I've
how
had a
would?
relationship with him now for the last 4 years since
Okay,
he was two.
well, what you think about joint custody?
Oh, I don't want none of that. I just don't want
Mm-hmm.
the exploitation. That's the
Okay,
exploitation part
go
of it
ahead,
I'm talking
American.
about.
Hold on, cool man. Let somebody else give you some advice. What you?
If you done sat up and laid up with this woman and woke up somewhere butt naked and drunk and she talking about she
Hmm.
pregnant, sound like she crazy and you better give her that money when she asks for it every week. And it sound like you
Okay.
just did a deal with the devil and you better pay up. Cause she don't
Okay.
sound like she for no games. And
Yeah. I
and
mean,
I
she don't
just
really.
wish you the best.
Okay.
I'm keep you in my prayers. Cause yeah.
Yeah, we don't
You
force
know,
though.
I
She
like
seemed
to give you some advice. I like to give you some advice. It's a
okay.
wonderful Sunday, okay? You know, you say you don't remember. A man from Liberia don't remember
Hmm.
being with a black American. So for my judgment, I just think the penis just don't exist. But besides the point, the baby is here, right? So the
Right.
baby is here. How about this? And I think it's a great idea. We have
Hmm.
this system that you can go to called the Attorney General and just put yourself on child support. You get a mediator,
Oh
you get
yeah.
a
Hmm.
judge, and you get an attorney, and they go off your income. What? You know, that is American system. You don't even have to worry about dealing with her. You just make your
Okay.
money and pay. And get this, the more you make, the more you pay, and your child will be okay. It will just be a small percentage, and she really have to take care of the rest. But you
Hmm.
would be a man that paid child support and you could claim that I pay her child support. You know, I pay my black American mother child support. You could do that. And that's my advice. I think that's what you should do. Go to the Attorney General office and put
Hmm.
yourself on child support. Next time, when your penis don't exist, just
Oh
wrap up.
Lord.
But put yourself on child support, honey.
Are you
Okay.
on child
Okay.
support? You just pay her.
No.
Wait.
No.
Well,
The thing
yeah.
is,
So
She
how
doesn't.
much is it? Hold on. How much you send? Do you send her a set amount every 2 weeks, or how much you send her every two
So
weeks?
I send her about 200 every 2 weeks.
Oh,
Right. So
you should go down there and
That
put
ain't
yourself on
enough.
child support.
200 every
no,
two
no,
weeks.
That's not enough for no
no.
baby.
Simply, no. What I'm saying, I'm
That
not
is
saying it's
not
a lot.
enough.
No. Not just that. She keep making other requests in between. Like, hey, he needs this, he needs that, and she don't really. We don't have no disagreement. That I can give it to her. She's very. It's just that the demands just keep coming
But
back to
wait, how
back.
much do you make? You ain't got to tell me exactly around. How much do you make every week or every 2 weeks?
Uh, every in a month. I mean, I take home. I live about 6,500 after taxes.
And you
I
giving
You
wouldn't
her
get
$400 a month out of
No,
65?
but listen now.
I
I
wouldn't
I
give a
got a
shit if he
home.
was making $10. All that $10 going to me because babies are expensive as hell. And ain't no
Well,
way no
well,
$400 a month gonna buy no Pampers, no wipes, and then you gotta
No,
keep
but I got
buying the
two other. But I
clothes
got
when
two
they
other
get
boys
bigger.
though. No, I
What?
got two other kids. I got two other kids
I wouldn't give a
who I take
shit.
care
That
of.
ain't my damn business. I wouldn't give a shit. And she crazy as hell because I'll be dropping that baby off right to you. Boom, 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 boom. It's a drop off.
Okay.
Uber, it's your baby. I
So you
sure would. You crazy. He talking about $400 a month.
N- No, Mama. I'm saying I'm giving the lady 400 out of the month, but I got two other kids that I take care of that I'm responsible for.
That
That's
is
your
You know what I'm
not no
business.
saying?
That
money
don't
for
have
no
nothing to do with her
baby.
household. See, this is the thing when you drop your sperm in other household and not get married. I don't under wedlock. But anyway, you worrying about your two other sons. They don't have nothing to do with your child with her. We're talking about your income. At least 33% of it needs to go to that household over there.
Ooh,
No.
You help pay lights or anything over there, buy food? Do you do any of
I
that
do all of
stuff?
that. Yeah, I pick him up on daycare. I pick him up on daycare about 3 times a week. I take him to get a
Yeah,
haircut.
but do
I
you
buy him
how old is the
clothes.
baby? How old is the
Do I do
baby?
what?
How
He's
old
six
is the
years
baby?
old. He's 6 years old
He's
right now.
he's sick. Oh, that's when they really start having them growth spurts and stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
That's not enough money.
And
No, no,
boys
I
do
want to
not
Uh,
butter the
eat at
vow.
six.
I
I
They
want to.
eat like three grown
Yes, they
men.
do. Yes, they
Yes.
do.
I
In and
think
I
out that
I think
refrigerator.
you need to go and go to the Attorney General on
Yeah,
Monday.
I think the
Hmm.
best
Okay.
thing and let them situate it before she get wise on you and go
And
there
you may
herself. You lucky she ain't already went
that's
there
not a
herself.
tea. I have a
But you
homeboy
should at
that pay
least be
child
giving
support.
her 500 every 2 weeks. You
Mm-mm.
got three other kids and yourself. You don't think 1,000, 1,200 would be good for a
Mm-hmm.
house?
Mm-hmm.
For a mom,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Love.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for her mom, for
Mm-hmm.
the
No, but
He makes
for
sixty
for the
five hundred.
living, for the kid, for the household expenses.
damn. Okay, okay. I appreciate the advice.
Unless
I
you
just,
want
I
her to
just.
go on down there, because if she ain't gonna keep wanting to beg you, trust me, I don't know what Black American she around, but somebody gonna tell her. And you say you a U.S. citizen, right?
Right, right, right.
All right, yeah,
And
somebody gonna tell her to go on down there, and she gonna get what she gonna let the judge tally it up.
I was
Yep.
gonna say, and you done took a DNA test too, so the DNA is already
It's
it's
already
Mm-hmm.
off.
already
Yeah.
proven. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You better go ahead and figure out your next plan for
So
your life
just to
out.
be clear, I want to mention that because the topic talks about expectation. So it doesn't fall within expectation because monthly it totals up to like $700 or $800. Like the 400 is just what I send bi-weekly every 2 weeks. But everything in
Oh,
between,
you
oh,
send
I gotta pay for
400
this.
every 2 weeks.
No, that's the
oh.
consistent. That's the consistent. But I'm
You
talking
sending
about like if
400 every 2 weeks, right? Or 200 every two
Oh,
weeks. I thought he said 200 every
Yeah, he
2 weeks.
said
I did
200 every
too.
2 weeks.
Girl, if you need to up it to,
expectation,
so is that 400 every 2 weeks or 200 every 2 weeks?
no, 200 every 2 weeks. 200
Okay,
every
yeah,
two
no,
weeks.
you way off. That's $400 a month, and you making
But that's good.
6,500. No, you gotta up that unless you want her to go to child support. The judge, you gonna pay more than that. I'm for real. You going 6,500? You gonna pay more than that if she go to child support. And you got
Gotcha,
a long
gotcha.
way to go before that baby 18. So either you gonna up it, or if I was you, I go put myself on child support or something. Cause then you don't
All
want
right.
her tripping. Cause if they hit you with that back child support, cause she can get in there and say you ain't never gave her a dirty dime, and then that baby 6, you gonna have rearages, and that's gonna go back 6 years, buddy.
And they
All
gonna
right.
take your license and send your ass to jail. You gonna
Your
sit
Yeah,
in
best
jail.
bet is
and
joint
that calls for
custody.
deportation. Just to let you know, they don't play with the child support system.
Sure don't. And
Okay.
your best bet is joint custody.
Yeah,
If you
that's what I
did the
said.
joint custody, then you wouldn't have to pay
He
Exactly.
all of
said
that.
no. He said
Yeah,
that's
he
not
said
an
he ain't trying to
option.
do all that
I
with the
never
joint.
said
why we
I never
helping
said
the
anything like that.
African? I thought we was giving great advice. No, this is what you need to do. You need to
Hmm.
go and bring. I know you don't have receipts, but go on and let them know verbally, orally, like your oral history. Let them know orally that I've been paying, but I don't have no receipts, and show them that you make 6,500, and let them put you on child support. What's back pay? You got it. You from like
All
Liberia,
right, all
you
right, all
got
right,
it,
all
and
right.
you
I
can
appreciate
catch
y'all
up.
ladies.
They will
Mm-hmm.
put you on a payment plan. They will just add your back pay into your present, and maybe you will catch up in no time. Don't do joint custody.
Cause you
Mm-mm.
you got about
Do,
30 to 50,000. Let me see. Yeah, you got about 6 years. Shit. You got at least 30 to 50,000 in rearages if you don't go get it straight. Whoever go to court first. Oh, I wish I was that girl's sister. No, I'm only
All
joking, cool man.
No, for real,
right, I
me
appreciate
too.
you guys.
You ain't
Sorry.
lying. I man,
You better keep your receipts.
Yeah, keep your everything you buy. Every time you send her money, you better start. You better take screenshots, cash app. I don't know how you give it to her, but yeah. Let's see who else. Excalibur, you. Oh, here come 219. Said we full of crap up here. Go ahead, Maroon.
Yeah, I just wanted to give uncool man one more set of advice. Stop having kids and stop playing in Black American women face. And you ain't come up here for
Bro,
advice. You come up here
this
denigrate.
this
You're not gonna overtalk me. And then now you got to step to a real man. Stop having kids. You don't need to have children no more. As a matter of fact, I don't think you need to have schmecks no more. Y'all always come up here talking about we make our women baby mamas and all this other crazy foolishness. No, sir. We take care of our kids, no questions asked. Now, if we know it's somebody that's on some BS or our mamas smell, well, I ain't gonna reveal the culture. But if we have people that smell something in the water, right? We might be a little bit on edge, but most of the time we want to be that involved with our kids, whether it was a one night stand or whatever the hell it was. Most of us don't even have one night stands. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all need to stop having kids with our women, stop playing our women face. And this is why I'm a big protector of our Black American women. These
oh
fools come
my
over here and
goodness.
make mistakes.
Bro, you're not gonna
You come
disrespect
over here making mistakes and then want to sit up here and try to get advice to get out of trouble from the people you made trouble with. What kind of logic is that? Where's your moral compass, sir? You don't think morally this is incorrect what you're doing? No, because you're
Let
from
him
bro.
Africa.
respond.
Don't
Go
don't
ahead.
don't judge me, bro. Well, go ahead.
Well, we appreciate you coming up here. Actually, speaking honestly, quite frankly, it's a lot of men, whether whoever they is, that's in situations with one night stands, and then look what happened. Oh, I didn't know a girl can get pregnant from the first time, and blah blah blah. Sir, I hope you making better choices, like Maroon said. Since that incident, did you learn from that?
Yeah, I learned a whole lot actually.
a
Yeah, I learned a whole
damn
lot.
lie. He
Oh,
lying.
why we gotta go
Y'all
back and forth
never
with this?
learned. Y'all never
Ain't learn
learned.
because you up here asking for advice. That don't make
Yup,
sense.
exactly.
FBA, you sometimes, man, you can
Planning on
sound
doing
too
it again,
sensitive,
aren't
bro.
you?
You can sound too sensitive sometimes, bro.
I sound sensitive. You the one up here asking women for
Sometimes.
advice on how to take care of your own goddamn kids, and I sound
Don't
sensitive.
you ask your sisters for advice? Don't you ask your sisters for advice?
Not that kind of advice. It might be some business
Oh, okay.
plans or something that I got going. Like, you don't know me, bro. You don't know nothing about me.
Bro, you don't
I'm
have
trying
to
to give you some
personalize
real
this
man
thing, bro.
advice.
You the one
All
that
right.
came up here sounding like a damsel in distress and shit. Talking about something.
Exactly.
You done woke up butt naked drunk. What man woke up butt naked drunk and then 2 weeks later somebody got to contact you?
In a basement. In a basement. What kind of horror story is
That
this?
was that
I am
was
a
funny,
victim,
not cool,
nigga.
man. Come on now.
Please help.
That
I
was
do not want to
wild.
pay child support. Nigga,
I
what?
couldn't even believe he was telling us that.
He
Like,
was
what the
giving me
Exactly.
heck?
dungeon vibes. I
Like, I
thought he
give
was
you
It's just
gonna
been a
kudos
say
for
long
being
his
day.
ankle was
honest.
It's
tied
just
to
been
the
a long day.
furnace.
Was
But
this
I
a
apologize in
BDSM
advance,
lady?
bro.
What was this? Was she a dominatrix? What was going on, sir?
Nah, she actually a good lady. She's a
Oh,
very
she put that ooh wee on his damn ass, and his ass done fell. He fell asleep with his junk in his hand.
Exactly. Was she
oh
Creole?
my
She
god.
Creole? Was she Creole?
No, she from the south.
You don't even know
That was
Oh
honestly,
Creole is.
yeah,
Never
she
mind,
definitely
child.
you
put
was
that ooh wee on his ass.
hold on. Pause for 1 second. You was in the south. Where you was with a
I was
basement?
what?
Where you was with a basement?
She was renting the basement for her folks.
Oh
You know what I'm
no.
saying? But
What state you was in? You was in Texas, Miss
no, I was
Louisiana.
in Georgia.
What?
Georgia got basements.
Are you serious? Okay, I'm
I'm
sorry.
Only
asking.
some of the houses do, Wolfie.
Only
Only
some of them
some.
have basements.
Yeah, not all though.
Sure don't.
Mm, interesting.
His
No,
ass
but
lying. His ass
no, but
lying.
just to be clear,
He
hey,
just want to
His
talk to
ass
Just to
Black
be
lying.
American
clear,
women.
He
That's
wa-
all it is.
Just to be clear, this is not a bad person. I think she wanted a child. You know what I'm saying? And I was our first experience, but I can speak for her. She's a very intelligent woman. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you was her
Okay,
She
then.
first experience?
What happened?
You
no,
No,
she
she
said
didn't
had
want
two other
around.
kids. She
No,
got
she
other
didn't have
kids,
any
don't she?
kids. She didn't have any kids. She didn't have any kids.
wait,
And
you
she
said
let
you was her first experience?
I had one encounter with her that DNA test proved, but I don't remember anything. Frankly, I really don't.
You remember that every 2 week payment now, don't you?
You know what, Miss Love? I'm gonna just listen right now.
Okay. All
Chill
right.
Will said that was a man. I'm
Ooh.
Oh
screaming.
no,
I
no, no,
A man
no,
can't have
no,
no
no,
babies.
no.
Excalibur, did you have something to add to the conversation?
Yeah, because he just sitting up here talking crazy in the
Yeah,
comments.
yes.
What's
Okay,
up,
so
Nigerian?
Oh,
I
wait a
have
minute.
just
Hold on, Maroon. Excalibur is his name. Happy. I don't know what's taking this so long. I don't know what that is. Oh, Happy, how you doing? Happy? You want to unmute?
You guys doing?
Hey, Happy. What's your ethnicity?
I'm in Nigeria.
All right. Would you like to address the prompt?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted me to speak first.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Hold on, Excalibur. We'll be right with you. We got a new guest on the panel. They always come first. Go ahead,
Okay.
Happy.
Yeah. For the prompt, right? I, I will talk about African men, right? I don't know
What?
about Caribbean men.
Okay, go
About
ahead.
the prompt, yeah. I will speak for African men. I don't know about the Caribbean men. Eh, African men are not exploiting black American women. To me, right, to my understanding, I believe that black American women they love African men because you know getting married to African men is a relief to black American women. You know, we Africans we don't believe those tradition of to work, you know, to you know to make the family survive. Men have to provide for the family. You know, African men don't believe women have to share 50-50 with them. You know, it's, it's a responsibility of a man to take care of his family. I don't believe that is exploitation. You know, we don't exploit women. You know, we cherish women as an African. You know, that's my take on it.
All right, go ahead, Sweet Wolfie. Yeah, Maroon.
He said as a South African.
No, he a Nigerian.
Oh, he's a Nigerian.
Yeah.
Well, in the United States, they did a statistic, and they said Nigerians have the highest divorce rates out of any immigrant class. Why y'all women leaving you once they come to America? Huh? And they make more money than you. Why y'all women working in the United States of America? I thought you supposed to take care of the household. Why your woman making more money than you and working
Okay, can I answer you?
and divorcing you? You heard about that Nigerian doctor that unalived himself because his wife put him on child support? Hmm. Huh? No.
You're not gonna answer her, Happy, so we can move on. Maroon got
Her
something to
time is
say.
still reading. I don't know if I speak, she will say I'm interrupting her.
Uh,
She still have a time.
okay. You landed your plane, Wolfie.
Yes, I landed my plane. I asked the question, and
Yeah, she want her answer
Okay,
now, Happy.
okay. Yeah, you say we have the highest divorce rate. You know, this divorce of a thing, right? You know, I don't want to speak about it because every woman have the freedom to decide what they want. If you don't want a man, you can divorce the man. It's not something we can say. It's their choice, you know. That does not mean that we don't take care of our family, right? You say why do our women work? It's a choice. I don't have to hold my wife hostage not to work. If she want to work, let her work. If she working, right,
Hey, thank you,
it's her
Cooley.
money. It's her money. I don't think I will be depending on my wife's salary to take care of my family, right? You know, where I come from, my mother work, my father work. My father take care of the family, even if my mother is earning money. You know, that's how I grew up. My
Okay, hold
mother
on,
used
Happy.
okay.
Save some of that because you have a minute to respond back. Now, Maroon got something to say, and you can have the final say. Go ahead, Maroon.
Yeah. This is the thing. I didn't want to do this to y'all foreigners because I felt sorry for y'all foreign dudes as is. But family, when they keep saying 50-50, what they're really describing is 50-50 and no 50-50 in Africa means that the women do all the work. The children are always doing the work. There's a lady, I posted on my story the other day. She runs a whole dog market, right? Where they sell dogs that they eat and they use for hunting. That is what they mean by there's no 50-50. The men sit at home, the women do all the work. Now, when they get over here, what they mean is there's no 50-50 is all the family members live in the house together. So they be 35, 25 to a house, right? All the couples, grandma, all
Thank
the
you.
aunties and uncles and stuff. And then the men think because they work Uber and everybody puts their Uber earnings in at the end of the night or whatever job they work,
Thank
whether it's
you.
fast food or whatever, they think that that means that they're paying 100% of the bills because the women go and do whatever they do during the day. Now, I know we've all seen the African women over here working at nursing facilities. They work as CNAs in the hospitals. They do the bottom of the barrel jobs and think just showing up to work is enough. And a lot of them be miserable at these different jobs because they do 50-50. Just because you take 100% of the money does not mean that it is 50-50, sir, or that there's no 50-50, whatever it is y'all keep trying to push. I don't know why y'all got this stigmatism like Black American men do not pay most of the bills, but it is what it is. And I keep giving y'all this advice. Let y'all women go work, bro. Let them work in corporate America. Let them do whatever jobs that they want to do. Stop trying to hold them back. Honestly, the more income you're bringing inside the house, I think the better it is for the family. And yeah, she could pay for the vacations and you could pay 100% of the bills for the house, however it is you want to do it. It's a great system. I don't know why that's looked down upon in Africa when y'all women are doing all the work, but I'll land there.
Yep. Go ahead, final say, Happy, before we get to chill.
Can I respond to the guy, please?
Yep.
Okay. You see, this is the issue, right? In my country, I don't know where you see people living in a house, 35 people living in a house making money together. I don't know where you saw that. No, I don't want to
America.
entertain that. In America, I believe that you are joking. How can 35 people living in the same house in America? It's like you are trying to push something. We are African. We know how we live. We take care of our family. You know, I grew up with my two parents, right? My dad work, my mom work. I never hear my dad asking my mom to pay any fee. You know, my mom has his money. He uses money whatever he want to use his money from. That's how I grew up. And I don't expect my wife, even my wife is
Okay, you gotta
working
land your
any
plane,
money.
Happy.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just take 10 seconds.
All right.
Even my wife is working, right? I don't expect my wife to be paying any bill concerning my family. But if you want to use her money to take care of her children, that is cool. It's her decision. I will not force it.
All right. Thank you, Happy. Hey, Chill Will.
Hey, love, how you doing?
I'm fine. Chill Will is a Black American for the room. Chill, you want to address the prompt?
Yes, ma'am. Caribbean and African men and Black American women. exploitation or misunderstanding. It's absolutely exploitation. I hear more women talking about their great African fathers than I do leaving them than I do of them actually being around. You know, I always hear this story that they come and they're this guy for a little while. Hey, Portia from Atlanta. And I came up here for a reason because I'm from Georgia. So yeah, even Portia Williams went through it with her what scamming husband. But these are such great men. And I would like to address the panel. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard with that last gentleman was the typical story of the immigrant coming to Atlanta thinking he balling and getting trapped in the basement with a tranny. We've heard these stories all through goddamn Atlanta. He goes to a basement. He don't know what happened, but yet
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Who you talking about?
the dude who just left who said he was in a basement in
But that
Georgia.
wasn't a tranny. He got a baby.
Love world.
What?
How he know? He don't know
What
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 he was
what
dealing
trans
with.
what transsexual can have a baby?
How does listen to this, love? How did he know?
Hermaphrodite.
He said he don't remember. He said, remember?
Hermaphrodite. Hello,
He said,
hermaphrodite. They got both. They got both. They got both.
no. Just got tricked. Y'all didn't hear the pain
No,
in
we
that
ain't about
man's
to.
voice?
Come on, move on from that because I got, you know what I mean. I don't want, you know what I mean.
Okay,
We're not about
love.
to do
I
this
feel you, love. I feel
LGBT
you.
stuff.
No, all right. I ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, that's a common theme for them that come down here. That's why when he said Georgia, that's why I had to come up here. He don't remember nothing, but he remembers a baby. Okay, it just didn't make sense. My wife is actually laughing at him. So, okay, we'll move on, love.
Can't talk about that on here. Chill, will like.
I still want you to address the prompt though.
Oh, I did. I said it's absolutely exploitation because you always hear these stories of how women get with these men, sister love, and they say that they're these great dads and they're this great this and this and that. But then these women are left with they're left with no father. The man has mysteriously changed up. And I gave you an example. Portia Williams. She found out that her great African husband who was doing what? Scamming her. She divorced. She was I think she was a radio host here in Atlanta and she divorced her husband. That's common with these people. That's common with these men. They don't care about them. It's all about getting citizenship and getting money. There's nothing. No, I think Black American women should stick with Black American men, and I think that they should stick with their women. I've heard more of their women saying how much they love being with Black American men. I don't really hear it the other way unless it's something of what we just heard about how somebody created a baby daddy. A baby, and they don't want to take care of it. Look at what they do to their own people in Africa. They literally leave these women to come over here to seek another life. It's always the same story. So I think it's exploitation.
Where y'all about to go chill, Will? Where you taking the kids? Y'all about to go have some family fun? Okay. We can move on. Bye, sweet Woofy. Okay. Happy, you rolled your dice. Go ahead.
Valuable.
Okay, go ahead, Excalibur.
Girls, quiet down.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. I know we do have discussions. I don't
Is them your
just
kids in
for
the
the record.
background, Excalibur?
Sorry.
Yeah, you hear that African lady
I
in the back?
I don't hate anybody. I just like to
You
point
hear
things
that?
out to
They
you.
all hollering.
Oh, I thought that was
I
Chill.
don't
I know
hate
Chill
anybody.
Will on mute.
Chill Will Kids was, look at his background and Chill Will background was different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Excalibur, can
Sorry
you go
about
to a
that.
quieter? Okay, go ahead. You wanted to
Yeah, it's
rebut
quiet
Chill
now.
Will? Go ahead. You wanted to
Yeah, I
rebut.
want to rebut. Yes. So, I don't know who spoke about the divorce rate in among immigrant communities, saying Africans have the highest divorce rate.
in the United States among immigrant groups. I had to go browse it. Okay, Nigerians are not even, Africans are not even in the top 10. All right. Now, when you talk of ethnic groups in the United States, okay, ethnic groups in the United States, the Black American is number one. Sorry, it's number two after the American Indian. Non-Hispanic Black adults, number two. Third is non-Hispanic whites and Hispanic adults. Fourth is Asian adults. I'm like, where are you getting these stats from? And then secondly, we're always talking down on black
The hell
Africans.
they
I don't know
tearing your
why.
goddamn house up. You better go see what them damn
Sorry,
kids
sorry,
doing
I
while
have
you
a
worrying
I
about
have a
Wait a
lot
minute,
of
us.
and y'all
kids.
talk about
What
our
the hell
kids.
going
All
on?
that
Them
noise,
kids sound,
girl, I could
yeah,
not.
them kids sound
Word,
ratchet as
word.
hell. Go get them goddamn
Bro,
kids.
your
And your
baby daddy left you. I
and
can't take you serious.
That's
and then the
what we're
granny in the
saying.
back, she
Why,
ain't watching them.
guys,
You need to
I
get
love
off
you
of here
guys,
and
but
go
what
take
you
care.
guys are doing is not
You don't
fair.
love us. You
Go
was talking two
supervise
breeze
your
in the
I'm
chaps.
comments.
saying, I'm saying though, yeah, I think they probably tearing up something. Just go check on them real
Yeah,
quick.
go
They
They
tear
just
in the
some
have a,
order.
Can
cabinets
I
up.
debunk him
They
real quick,
swinging on the
please?
cabinets.
yeah.
They just
Go,
playing. They go.
Hold on. Can I
Swinging on the
debunk him?
cabinet.
they okay. All
Can
right,
I
go
Can I
ahead.
finish playing
debunk him real
along?
quick, please? Because he,
Go ahead, Maroon.
Can you guys?
hold on,
I've
hold
not
on,
used all
sir.
my
Handle,
time.
handle
Oh,
the
they kicking
household.
holes in the wall now. You
Handle the
better go.
household. I'm gonna debunk you real quick, sir. Come on now. We're gonna do one step at a time. Matthew, do not come off mute and say no foolishness. Now, just to debunk him real
Swinging on the
quick.
chandelier.
It sounded like Beauty and the Beast house when all the furniture came to life. All right. So when it came to him, right, talking about these statistics, this is the main reason for delineation. They all, when they get effed up, when they're going through divorce, jail, scamming, whatever it is they're doing, they always check the Black American box. And then they add to all our statistics. But then we get to real life. I would argue most of us have stories of people being married in our family. Maybe it's just me, or even if people
Bro,
are.
stop spreading lies, bro.
Wait a
Matthew, it's
minute.
Matthew, it
Go
is
ahead, Matthew.
entirely too early. Don't start.
Yeah, like this dude right here, Matthew. His parents probably divorced. He's Jamaican over there in Jamaica. I mean, over there in Atlanta or wherever he had over in Georgia. And his parents don't probably check the black boxes. They were getting a divorce, so that's why he's sassy and upset. It creates a lot of division, a lot of separation in the house, and you ended up with a whole different generation of men and women. And then a lot of these anchor babies are tethering onto our statistics when they got a
Bro,
bunch of
literally
crazies
half of
going
the
on.
half of the
When they
people
start
agree
going
to
to jail, when they start,
maybe they didn't let the
get
people
it.
like
All
what?
right, hold on, Maroon. Hold on. Matthew, I'm going to ask you a real simple question. Are you capable of joining this panel and having a discussion, or do you want to continuously come off mute? You can't wait your turn. You after Miss T.
You said what?
I said, do you have any intentions on coming up here and joining the discussion? You're after Miss T, or can you not stay on mute? Let me know
No,
right now.
sis, he not going to. I'm telling you, he
All
he
Bro,
right.
he
who
does.
is talking to you, lady? Nobody's
Okay,
talking to you.
listen. Well, answer my question. Are you capable of having?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay, well,
is
just
this
chill out. If you got the rebuttal, roll your dice, okay? But right now, it is still. Whose turn is that?
I was just rebutting to him, and then Miss T, it was her turn, and then we were supposed to get to Matthew. So he's not that far off.
Okay, you
He just
Matthew,
got
we'll
no
be with you
decorum.
if you got if you got the rebuttal, roll your dice. But I don't think you're gonna have a rebuttal to your fellow person here. Hold on, because it's not Maroon turn. You can't rebut somebody giving a rebuttal. You gotta rebut the person who turn it is, and then once we get past you, we can have open discussion, and everybody can say what they want to say, unless it's a new person. Okay. Maroon, go ahead and
Yeah,
land.
I'm making a
Okay.
long story short. Those are not most of those people in those divorce rates are not us. So that's the only point I was trying to make. And even when it comes to the quote unquote Native Americans and the Asians and all these different people, all these statistics are messed up right now. Because if we really look at it, like the per capita Peckerwoods, it's really the white T supremacists from the statistics that I've seen that are disaggregated, it's mainly them and whoever falls under the banner of white that are having the most divorce rates. But I land there.
All right. Happy final say so we can get to Miss T.
Yeah. How long Black American will be using this boss chicken boss for their excuse? How long are
It's
they
actually
going to be
Excalibur, Miss Love.
How long are you guys going to be using this checking
For
of boss
accountability as
issue
well.
as an excuse? You know, the lady, when I make my submission right here, right, a lady come out and say Nigerian have the highest divorce rate in immigrant group in America. Okay, how did the lady find out that those stars to give us? Where did they find it from? If every black person in America check that boss, that black American boss that you guys always cry about, where did this lady get that statistic to give me here? Where did he get it? I want to know. I want to know where you get it because every black person in America check black boss. Okay, how do you get that statistic to give me? I want to know, host.
Always want to blame somebody. Blame Whitey. Blame African. Blame Hispanic.
Hold on. Hey, Miss T, how you doing?
Hey sis, how you doing? Hey family. Peace to
What up,
everybody
Miss
in the
T?
chat.
Doing
What you busted
good.
down over there?
Some damn wings, child. You know, I was
Man,
listening to the
I gotta say, you're a fine woman.
to the
You look
tether
fine.
babble. I'm still speaking, not really sure why anybody is speaking when I'm speaking. Why is my voice that sexy that people just have to talk when I'm talking? Is that what it is?
No, your voice turned me off. Turn me off, bro. I don't
Just
like
like
to hear
you
you
look
talk.
beautiful.
I'm not
That's
understanding why y'all are so they continue to talk as I'm talking. It's diabolical to me. Anyway, I was just gonna address the prompt. If anyone in the room doesn't know, I am bi-ethnic. So, you know, when we're talking about the Caribbean specifically, I know firsthand. I do think that is exploitation because, thank you, helicopter. Sorry, he said that my voice does sound sexy. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I do think it's
Say it, does
exploitation.
not, miss. Like
I
what?
don't understand. Why is he still talking again? Like, I don't understand. Anyway, so I think that it's exploitation because I think the cultures are just completely different. African men and Caribbean men, the way they handle things, especially, and I'm just going to be very honest. If you're talking about third world energy, not talking about my family specifically, but just, you know, the general, you know, usual suspects.
You're Haitian, by the way.
You so lucky. Thank you. Thank you. I
Dang.
appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Because if I was a mod, child. We're talking about just the way they think and their mentality. When they come here, they see opportunity from black women. They would rather date their own, and really, they would rather just be with a white tea person. I'm sorry. That's their goal. So, I don't believe that, and I'm definitely not Haitian. Just want to put that out there as well. I believe that it is exploitation, and I think that you know, black people in general have to
Happy,
protect.
I'm gonna rotate you down. Sorry, Miss T.
You good. You just you have to protect your energy and protect your yourself, because you know, when we're talking about the playing field being even, especially when they come here, they're not on the same page as us. They see you as an opportunity. Do not date them unless you want somebody that you have to unless you feel like activating you're in the arms of an angel. You know, if that's what you want to do that. But yeah, I just think it's exploitation all in all. And like I said, the culture is different. I had a friend, she's Ugandan. Her parents, she said her dad had families all over the place, just like Caribbean people. They have families all over the place, and they don't always take care of them. And I'll go ahead and land there.
All right, thank you, Miss T. Did anyone have a rebuttal for Miss T? Oh,
everybody.
go ahead, Excalibur.
All right, so sincerely disagree with Miss T. I do not think it's exploitation. I think it's a misunderstanding from a lot of people, okay? Because again, like I said, this is not the common marriage grouping that happens with black Africans, okay? It's more of black African men and white women or Hispanic women or Asian women, less so black Americans. I mean, a black American woman will not be the first choice of a black African man. Now, certainly, the first choice of a black American man is a white woman. Now you're talking, you're getting somewhere. And I think black American men should stop breeding and leave them white sisters alone and focus on their black sisters. Maybe they will be able to heal from their trauma rather than trying to get validation from the white power structure, wanting to fit in, wanting to lighten up their breed. I mean, look at
Okay.
50 Cent. He hates
Hold
his
on.
black child, but he
Hold
loves
on.
the mixed breed.
Hold on. Stop that. Go ahead, Miss T. Your rebuttal. Your final say. Go. It's your turn, Miss T.
Yeah, I enjoy when people who are third world people love to project. First of all, most black men statistically are married to black women. That is a statistical fact, right? We don't always date out. So for the ones that do, that is not a common thing, but it does happen. Let's talk about the fact that you guys delineate and marry white tea women all the time, and your women are actually starting to leave y'all as well and are marrying and they would prefer to have the soft life and the hard wig with the white tea man while getting their head knocked in between the washer and the dryer. But at least he got some money, right? Because that's what y'all care about. Now, at the end of the day, y'all actually right now have the highest paternity fraud in Africa. Y'all also have the highest rate of orphans right now, right? So
I
at the end, don't speak when I'm speaking. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, at the end of the day, right, as you guys are fleeing and taking your flip-flops and your dirty G-strings and flying all over the world and laying your seeds high and wide for some reason, somebody's letting you do it, right? What are y'all doing about that as y'all leaving your kids all over the place? Because you want better opportunities. I think a lot of y'all should really focus on building up your countries so that you don't have to flee, right? So that you can stay home and be deadbeats at home. Right? Maybe if you build something, they will come to you and you don't have to flee. Right? That should be the goal for the African man. That should be your goal. But it seems that is not. So I disagree with what you are saying. I don't agree with the projection. Please keep your projections to yourself. You are in America, but you do not know Black Americans. So as I was saying, please mind your business. And yeah, thank you. I will land there. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, I
Thank
beg.
you. Okay. Thank you.
rebuttal.
Hey, Jeff. Oh no. We that we gonna have open panel as soon as we get through with the people because y'all already went. Hey, Jeffo.
Hey, Miss Love. Hey, panel. How's it going?
Good. Jeffo is a Haitian American. You want to address the prompt, Jeffo?
Yes. Caribbean and African man and black. Wait, Caribbean and African man and Black American woman exploitation or misunderstanding. I just think it's a misunderstanding, honestly, because I've seen a lot of Africans. Well, not a lot of Africans, but I've seen a lot of Caribbeans date Black American women and they work out, and I've seen a lot of Black American women and Caribbeans that don't work out. I've seen a lot of Black Americans and Americans that work out, and I've seen a lot of American men and American women that don't work out. I just think it's like a preference thing for the most part, like, and so I don't really think it's exploitation, and I just feel like it's a whole big misunderstanding, honestly.
What you think the misunderstanding is, Jeffo?
Because exploitation. So like basically like people like to say Uncle Luke is Uncle Luke is Jamaican and they say he's what's that word? It started with a D. What is it called? Like he was exploiting women and stuff like that. But that's just entertainment for the most part. But I don't really think like in real life people
But
just
no,
are
we're not
wrong.
talking about Uncle Luke like a musician or entertainer. You know what? We know what rappers do. I mean, not all of them, but rappers. It's a lot of women around them. But we talking about everyday men.
Yeah, I don't think everyday man is exploiting women in any shape or form. I just think like it's a whole misunderstanding because people, people date who they want. They they comply with who they want, and some people just don't agree all the time. But I don't mean it's exploitation.
Hey, Black Americans, let me ask y'all a question. In light of what Jeffo just said. Okay, so some relationships just don't work out, right? So do you think we judge it more harshly when it doesn't work out when it's a person of immigrant descent than we would if it was just a regular, I mean, not regular, but a supreme Black American.
Can I go first?
Yep, go ahead, Maroon.
This is the thing, right? And this is the consensus that I came to, that I realize how important delineation is. This is just from all the shared experience I've seen from every single different ethnic group around this planet and the way they interact with each other. When you have somebody that's coming from overseas who hasn't done anything for their country, doesn't help out their country, denigrates our people, whether that's men, women, children, grandmothers, aunties, so on and so forth. Just like the lady said earlier with the way the Haitian person had treated the lady, what was it, her friend or something that she was with, and the mother wouldn't even shake her hand or nothing. They don't marry our women like that in
No,
mass.
hold on, Maroon. I don't know who this Black American fly is, but if you want to come up here, come up here. Come in the queue.
Oh Lord, what? Well, I'm gonna land here. I think yeah, anyways, Eli. But what I was trying to say was, when you see how these people treat us, and then the way they treat each other compared to the way they treat YT people, it's insane. It's insane. And that's why I think people are more now on it, because for years and years we were just told like, oh, they're fine, that they don't know any better. And come to find out, the whole time they did know better. They knew exactly what they were doing. So yeah, it's very interesting. That's a very interesting question and talking point that I think they're going to try to use towards the election is, oh, we're getting judged harder because we're immigrants. No, it's not because you're an immigrant. It's because of the things that you've done and never went checked for it. So now it's checking season, and they don't like that. They don't like the Black Americans checking them. We were focused on YT people for ever now, and we're coming to find out like, no, it's everybody against us. So anyways, that's all I wanted to
Okay,
say.
let me say this before I block you, Black American, because I asked you to come up here. See, one thing I don't do is the disrespect or your personal views being brought into my chat. Okay? Just because you have a problem with bi-ethnic people don't mean that the rest of us do. And you can't be sitting up in here just disrespecting, spamming my damn chat with this craziness. And don't come back. Sorry about that, Miss T.
Thank you.
Miss
I
Love,
appreciate you. It's fine. I'm used to it.
I rebuttal.
he was
No,
just saying that
it's an
like he want.
open discussion. No, now y'all can go. Jeffo, your final say, and then we're gonna have an open panel.
You heard me, Miss Love? Oh, my bad. I was on mute. I said I was reading the comments. Black American Flowers basically saying he would rather people be 100% FBA. He
But
wasn't saying
listen,
that about.
let me tell y'all something. People can have the feel. I'm gonna speak for myself personally as the host, and I am the host. So this is my room, and I wouldn't give a shit if it was a biracial, a bi-ethnic, a LGBTQ, a white person, an immigrant. It don't matter to me, but I'm gonna keep it on to some people who got to do with the lineage of Black Americans. We've been taking care of our biracial family members, even when white people didn't want nothing or nobody else wanted nothing to do with them. We've been taking care of our bi-ethnic people as long as they on code. This go for both of these groups when other people did not want nothing to do with them. I don't know, but I was raised. I have biracial people and bi-ethnic people in my family. So if you don't like bi-ethnic people being on my stage, keep it to yourself. Ain't nobody hurt nobody. But I'ma love whoever I want to love, and I'm never gonna turn away my biracial and bi-ethnic family. Never. So y'all can call me whatever y'all want to. I'm sorry, but they welcome here. As long as
Yep.
they on code, they are welcome here. Go
Yep. We
ahead.
love our bi-ethnics.
I buy everything by the way, Miss
Thank
Love.
you.
No, you're not.
Hey,
Anyways, you're African. You're not even a real Haitian, if we're really taking it there. But Miss Love, that's why I wanted to land my plane on your question. It's just, I
Africa
think
as
it
well.
went, hold
Nah,
on, hold
because it's
on.
like if my son, and I'm gonna share with y'all, my son, his girlfriend is white. What can I do about it? They
Now,
gonna have a baby soon. What can I do? I can't do nothing about it. Once people come, once these babies get here, we know our community. That's what y'all do. We know our community have relations with white people or um immigrant groups. We not naive here. So what y'all gonna do when it's one of y'all family members who come home with a baby that's biracial or bi-ethnic? Y'all not gonna love them babies? Come on now, we the Black Americans, we compassionate people, and it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to deal with it, try to raise them right, and let them know they part that y'all, they part of they history as far as being they black side. Okay, and we just gonna keep it moving. We not gonna, damn, y'all don't want the bi-ethnics, y'all don't want the biracials either. Some of y'all want everybody to be against Black Americans. And if we don't want them, then who gonna have them? The people who really, really don't like us? Y'all, please. Y'all know this world is changing. It's gonna be bi-ethnics running all over here. It already is. Y'all not gonna love on them and show them the way and show them where they come from? Or y'all gonna let the immigrants who tethers, y'all gonna let them raise them? Y'all gonna let the white tea racists raise them and tell them, about their history? I'm not doing that in my family. Sorry, y'all. I just don't like that.
No, you good. I just think people's TikTok opinions and real life stuff kind of gets mixed up on these apps. That's all I think. But I ain't gonna get into all that.
Yeah.
But man, I forgot the exact question you asked before, Miss Life. That's how I don't like the energy of the room
It's
shifting.
open panel. No, I just hate when Miss T come here or any other bi ethnic come up here. That's the first thing. Oh, they bi. Oh, like they. You know what I mean? Come on now. Don't come in here with that. I want
Yeah.
all people to feel comfortable in my space, and I want the chat to chat. But come on, we ain't got to disrespect people. Y'all can have open panel so I can be quiet.
Nah, this your panel. This your show. Don't nobody tell you how to run
All
your
right. Did
show.
y'all see? Did y'all see what Chef Creole did? Said yesterday.
What?
No.
Jeff,
The guy from Chef Creole that voted for Trump, and then well, he's a Haitian guy. He owned a franchise of restaurants down here in South Florida called Chef Creole. He voted for Trump, and then ICE raided his restaurants and took most of his employees.
What state?
wow.
What state is he in? Who is this
South
Chef
Florida.
Creole?
It's called Chef Creole. He
Oh,
voted
you
for
talking about that
Trump.
one restaurant? Yeah, he voted for
No,
Trump. He was all
no,
out
he
there.
it's a franchise. He got like 10.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And he voted for Trump.
lucky Ice didn't
Yeah,
pick him up.
and they
See, that's
and
what I
they
keep saying. They voted for Trump, but yet why is everybody trying to blame us for stuff that other people did? Like that doesn't make sense. We're not even writing the stuff into policy. Like, how are we getting attacked? We're not even writing nothing into
no,
policy.
that's true. That's true. So most people like I'm not gonna say Haitians, but like most okay, yeah, so Haitians, yeah. So like most of them have the right beliefs. So like most Haitians vote right, but like Trump, they wouldn't go with him though. So, but most of them have right beliefs. Like most of them are evangelicals. Most of them don't like the things that a male could use the women restroom or could participate in women activities, and so most people have right views, but they just disagree with Trump for sure. But he still
Exactly,
voted.
April. Sorry, but exactly, April. Nobody is saying, of course, I don't care if somebody biracial or bi-ethnic. If they f me over or my people, of course I ain't gonna want nothing to do with them. But just not on the fact that go for humans, period. I don't care if you born into my family or not, or anything. Yeah, respect is earned. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I'm not about to just be out here messing with biracials and bi-ethnics. Let's go. Let's move past that, y'all. So let me tell you something. So Excalibur, I heard. This is what I
Yep.
heard. I spoke about it earlier a little bit on the American panel. So I haven't never heard this about the Caribbean men, but I definitely heard this about the African men, and I would definitely love for a woman to come up who is dating one of these people or who had experience. I heard that from a few different women, Black American and African women, that the African man is not. They don't make love to women. They have like wild animal schmecks where it's not enjoyable, or it's like, you know what I mean. It's really just like aggressive, like y'all aggressive people like that, like something you would see on the movies almost. So why is that?
I have no idea what you're talking about because I make love to my woman. I have 4 kids,
Who taught you? Your
and
woman
it's enjoyable.
is your woman African too?
Yeah, she's we're both Nigerians from the same
Okay, who
ethnic
taught
group,
y'all how to
same
make
village.
love? Where did y'all learn how to make love?
I mean, it's second nature. I married my wife as a virgin, but obviously I had experience. So good a thing she's a virgin. She don't know better.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But she enjoys it. I give her all the good stuff. Uh-huh. So
She
I don't know what you're
probably
talking about.
enjoys it because she has nothing to compare it to.
Right.
And
Okay?
that
And you
and
probably
and
sitting
that
up
is
here giving her
how.
two humps and a bump too. Hold on. You probably giving her two humps and a bump too. And because she has nothing to compare it to, but just you wait. Don't you ever fall off or ever do nothing sneaky. Cause I'm telling you, she gonna go test the waters out and have something to compare to, and you're done. Why y'all think
No,
y'all slick? Yeah.
no,
That's
wait,
why
wait,
y'all
wait,
like them
wait.
young girls so y'all can run that damn game on them. I had to fly off my mic. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's exactly why they do that. Y'all helicopter even know. And that is exactly why. Y'all think y'all slick like y'all running game. But when those young ladies grow up and they get some real loving, baby, you out of there. You out of there. She ain't gonna be
I
thinking
ain't,
about you. She
I
gonna be
ain't
on the
out of
first
nowhere.
train smoking. You
Maybe
crazy as I
that's
don't know
you.
what. She gonna pack up them little babies and she gonna be out the door, Jack. And you ain't
E-
gonna see her no more. As soon as she
Even with
gets
the
some real good
experience,
stuff and she figure out her body can do the things that this other man is making it do. You crazy as hell. She gonna be gone. Y'all be
no,
thinking y'all so slick. I don't like that.
I do right by my wife. Okay,
Yeah,
she
right.
enjoys
I
me.
don't
I
believe that
enjoy her,
shit. And let me tell
and
you, and then a lot of women don't even have real orgasms with y'all. A real woman can't even squirt with y'all or do nothing.
No
I swear
TikTok
to
Hold
God,
shop.
on.
I
I
know
love
I
TikTok
love the
shop.
TikTok. I'm sorry. I know women who never even experienced a real nothing like that before because y'all don't be knowing what the hell y'all doing. That's a
they
damn
do.
shame. You know how miserable that is for a woman to never
No, but
experience something like that because the man she with don't
my
got good sense. She you just up there
I'm trying to
uh
prove.
doing what you doing and then rolling over and taking your fat funky ass to sleep. That's why y'all be getting cheated on and shit too.
No, no, but see the way you are generalizing. I mean, this
I
is
But
why
just
I
hold
can't
listen,
say
on.
it. Black
hold on, wait,
Americans
real
say
quick, Maroon. Hold
whites.
on. Excalibur, I'm just curious about something real quick. If what you
Yeah,
saying is true, why y'all what are the love songs that in the in the you Nigerian, right? What are the love songs that over there on the continent? Why y'all don't have love songs? Like, when y'all go through heartbreak or he loved me so good songs. I mean, where y'all love songs at?
we do.
What?
The
How?
We do.
safari music.
Our musicians sing love songs.
I
Ay,
haven't
ay,
heard.
ay, ay, why we? Ay,
We
ay,
have
ay, ay,
our
why we? Ay, 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 ay,
own love
why we?
songs. Who is saying that?
No.
Okay, let's move on.
We have a so, but please, guys, I really find it
African
quite
women
strange the
walking
way
around, they
you
got no
guys
hips.
generalize
They
Africans,
them
but this
African women be miserable as hell. That's why they be
why
wearing
you
them hard
generalize
wigs
Black
and looking
Americans.
all mean. Hips be all tight, legs be tight, everything tight. And they looking just as miserable as can be walking beside y'all, dragging their
Right.
feet,
Well, that ain't pretty.
walking, dragging their feet like foot dragging. They be mad
Okay.
as hell. Y'all ain't doing nothing
Isn't it?
special.
All right. All right. Come on.
Isn't it hypocritical when you generalize
All
us
right. And
but
then
blame the
you can
white
say how
man for
your final say,
generalizing
then we're
y'all?
going to move the
I don't get
Mongo.
it. I don't get it.
A lot of shit you don't get. Pussy being one of them. Next.
I love TikTok shop.
Somebody in the comments
Oh,
said the
please.
circle of life is their love song.
Listen. Okay, let's go on to Mongo. Hey, Mongo.
I don't know what's so funny. Nothing's funny.
Okay, listen. Okay, Mongo. Hi, how are you? Mongo, you want to unmute? Let me send them a... There you go, Mongo. Are you here with us? Hey, Chef, how you doing? Chef is a Black American. You want to address the prompt? Landry, I tried to let you up.
This is on now. I can see it. Caribbean African man and a Black American woman. First of all, like y'all, first of all, man, y'all be old as hell, and then y'all think be gifting women all the damn time and stuff like that. Like y'all play yourselves a lot of times. Like for real, I be seeing it all the time. Y'all play yourselves. I had one of y'all ask me. I was working at Amazon during COVID. I had one of y'all ask me, "How do I get the Black American women?" I'm like, "Don't, bro, don't." First of all, y'all don't even like Westernized women. Because y'all culturally, y'all just don't. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if you sitting up here getting with a Black American woman, you're just trying to get the green card. That's all it is. For real, end of the day. I look at y'all the same way I look at them people from Mexico City and shit. Same damn way. Only time y'all sit up here and do some shit like that, your grandmas don't like nobody. Your mama don't like nobody. Your aunties don't like nobody. We ain't culturally like you at all. You don't like our food. We definitely don't like your shit. Second of all, Black American women ain't frying no fish with their shirt off. It's not happening. I've been seeing a lot of y'all like want to fry fish with long titties and shit like that, time in the bowl. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love TikTok shop. My bad. I just got out of TikTok jail myself. I might go back.
Don't put me in.
I might go back. I don't want to put you in there either. I'm saying nobody. Y'all left me in no commissary, no nothing. Ain't nobody write me a letter. Maroon is messed up, bro.
I know you was locked up.
I was in there. I tried to say something. April laughing right now. It's cool though. It's cool. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna say
this. You get out so early. You snitched.
No. I can't snitch on nobody. I tried to snitch on an African came in my live and said that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened.
You ain't do that much time. You ain't been gone long.
Man, look, why I gotta be gone forever?
You came back to the crew too.
They sold me down the river. They sold me down the river. Those 12 days I was a slave. 12 days. Anyway, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I've been laughing at y'all so much. Y'all keep putting belt to ashy knees in this motherfucker. Like they said, y'all keep doing that. I appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, bro, it's a lot of stuff you don't get in life. Excalibur, which is crazy name for yourself. You want to yourself something English. Why don't you go with something like more African, like a couple clicks, noises, or something like that?
Something more African. You're not Western either. So English.
You know what y'all favorite song is? Y'all favorite song is "Drop It Like It's Hot" because you got them clicking noises in it. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to y'all grandma or something like that. The clicking noise for real, dude. Ain't that what that is?
Shut the fuck up.
You can't even spell it. That's why I like coming here roasting y'all. Y'all can't roast at all. That's how y'all would call yourself American. You can't even roast. You'd have thought us calling you African booty scratching is cool, which everybody calls you that. That shit older than me. My mom used to call people that in the 60s. Y'all just happen to be African. It just happened. I don't know. Look at the draw, motherfucker. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why.
That's your problem. That's your problem.
Why won't you go home though?
I am home.
Hold on.
Yo, you in Africa right now?
Because I had a question.
I am in Africa right now. I'm in
Chef
Nigeria. And any Nigerian in the US is home.
Go ahead.
Any Nigerian in the US is home. You need to go back to Liberia. That's a country founded by FBAs.
Any Nigerian
go back there.
In America is home.
The United States is not your country.
Why the hell would a Nigerian
The United States is a white man's country. It's not a black American's country.
Why would you come here?
You're stateless.
But all
you're
stateless here. But it's a white man's country.
Our people are there for the white man, not for your ass.
What part of Nigeria you in?
I'm in Port Harcourt, Rivers
He is
State.
ignorant.
In Port Harcourt.
You're in Rivers.
Port Harcourt.
So
Stop drinking water out the
one second. I got a question because I know about Rivers State, right? So that flooding that happened about 2 years ago, have y'all built the infrastructure that the Chinese promised y'all? Or they just kicking y'all ass in them ports?
Well, we've built some. That flooding that happened in
you gonna get some, but they ain't did it yet.
St. Louis, have you built the? Was it
They
St.
been there
Louis
3
or
years. Why you
Louis?
talking about
What
St.
was
Louis
that
for? They ain't
place?
over there. I'm
No,
asking you
not
about your
St.
place.
Louis. What was that place in
What you
Louisiana?
mean
I've
what
forgotten
place?
now.
What place is it? We're
Have
not
you
talking. We're talking about you right
have
now.
you
We're talking
built
about
the
Africa. We're talking
infrastructure?
about Africa right now, right? So let's
You
go
are
to River State, right?
stateless.
I
Black
mean, y'all had
Americans are
flood over there.
stateless. You
How
do
about that?
not have a
I don't
country.
need a green
The
card.
only country founded
I don't
by
need a green
FBA is
card.
Liberia, and it's a
You
shithole.
swing in the
You
air
don't want
right
to go
now.
there.
The whole fact is,
You
y'all
don't
want
have a
roads and a
state.
railroad built.
You
Y'all
are
want roads and a
you are
African,
railroad
you're
built.
in our
squatters.
It ain't
country.
gave you
You are
nothing.
squatters.
They ain't gave
None
you
of us
You're
are
nothing.
in
in
your
our
country. It's
country, you
not your
bum.
country. It's
How
You're
is
the
a
it not
white
my
man's
bum,
country?
country.
African. You can't
It's
even
not your
stay in your
country.
homeland and be a man. This is our
My
damn country.
brother
Our
is
people
a
fought for
citizen
this
in the
country.
United States,
You
and the
bum.
United
Yeah,
States
but
Y'all
not
is
for
his
still
long.
country.
defecating in the streets.
Not
If
for
he's
long. You
American,
ain't finna be here
if
for
you
long.
are American,
I
is
am
as
American.
American as
I'm a
you.
black
He's
American,
as
idiot.
Yeah,
American as you.
we
So
all
what
He's
it
black
is?
You
No,
a
wait
black
a
Americans to
minute.
American, isn't
you.
No,
he?
no, what it is, y'all?
You
Wait a
are
minute.
not
What it is?
American. You
Wait a
cannot be
How am
minute.
I not
What
American.
it is?
American?
What it is this Nigerian,
Native. You're not
this night,
native. You're
this.
not
Shut up.
What? How am I not
This
native?
damn Nigerian is mad
from
because we're
Africa.
not getting deported. His ass gotta
Exactly.
go.
Now he
We're the
mad he ain't
only
got no
ones who
road
ain't
right now.
gotta go. And he's
I
mad
could
because
care
he's
less.
getting deported. And I
You
can
let
get
the
and I
I'm
can
you let
care
the
less. And I
Chinese
can
and
care
Wagner
less.
group come in
And
there.
I can't wait until they drag you up out of here by your damn dry ass afro.
You and
They
your
drag your
hard
ass
wig
up out of
ass
here.
wife and
No,
your
what
I just
you
want to.
badass
How
talking
you got an
about?
kids.
shit.
Igbo?
Well,
So how
you
you
My
got an
and
brother
your
Igbo
has got an
hard
dragging your
American
wig
kids?
wearing
passport.
wife and your badass kids. They need to ship all y'all ass
Look,
back over there to
man, them
defecation land.
Igbos took all your
Okay?
Right,
rights.
y'all in there in them people's rent home and shit, and letting them kids swing
Jump
all over
all
the
off
cabinets
the
and
damn
kick holes
My
in the
brother has
chandeliers.
got
walls.
an
What the
American
hell wrong with
passport.
you?
You can't
Climbing
do
up
While
the
your
damn
mama,
nothing. There is
walls
your
and
nothing
mama
you
shit.
can.
sitting on your mama and grandmama sitting on the couch with them hard ass faces and them hard ass wigs, looking mean as hell, and
With
not
they,
Hey,
doing shit
yeah,
corn
about
cheap.
your little badass
crowned
chimp.
all up looking
Hey,
crazy as
corn cheap
Yeah,
this
hell.
week
they
too,
ain't
man.
doing nothing about them
Get it,
badass
okay?
chimps you got
Hey,
running around
corn is
that
real cheap
house
this week.
like
Y'all
they
over
in the
there,
All
damn
right, y'all.
in the
y'all
damn
y'all
Man.
zoo
defecating in y'all
exhibit.
backyard because y'all don't know how to
No,
use the toilet.
that's because they
Y'all
in the
y'all
he.
defecating in the backyard because you don't
Hold
know how to
on. We
use the
can't mute
toilet.
them, y'all. This showtime.
Oh, and
Okay.
I am muting him, but that's because I don't care about this zoo creature.
But why you jealous? It's your hard
Yo.
face. The face.
Jealous of
It's
what?
our
Your
hard
hard you
face.
got
Why
a
you
Oh,
hard
jealous of
wig
our hard
wife, you
face?
got a
I got
hard
hey look.
wig
Oh boy,
mama,
we'll love it.
and
We love
and
They
it.
wait a
roasting
We
hell over
love
minute.
there.
it. Why
You
you
got a
jealous?
hard
Stop
wig
being
wife and
jealous.
a hard
Boy,
wig
they
mama. What
roasting
the
your
hell we
hairline back.
jealous
Oh boy,
of?
I love it
That's why
hard.
them
I
kids.
love it
What you
hard.
need to be worrying
That's my
about is them
cross.
damn kids hollering like that. Ain't
Boy,
shit
they
And
wrong
just
with
jumping
them.
all
cooking you
off
right.
the damn chandeliers all
Right,
over the
I,
place. Take
like
their
they
little
got
ass
lead
back
or
to
something.
Nigeria
They
so
at
they
cooking
can
least
you
they're
put
like a
them
not
in the
in
worm right
juvenile
now.
trees. Put
penitentiary
them back in
like
the
you guys.
trees, damn
They are
it.
not in
Like
juvenile
they're not in the
prison. They are not in
You like
You
you
juvenile
had
little
a
penitentiary. They
perm.
badass
in the
You
kids,
damn
like a
zoo
perm right
they
now.
want to
exhibit.
treat a clown. Take their ass back to
They are
Boy, you gotta
not
put
Nigeria.
in
your hair out
juvenile
your
Come
head right
back
prison
now.
here.
like
What you
your
If you
mean?
black
had
All
one.
right,
ass.
monster. Thank you.
If you
They
had
are
a
not
how
in
you gonna call
juvenile
us a black
prison.
ass? Are you serious right now? You know how rusty you is? You know how
You
black you
and
is?
it,
Man,
Boy, you
yes,
so
and
man, you
black
you
you
as
ain't had a
worship
rusty
credit
as
score
a
you
yet.
worship
motherfucker.
white
You ain't never
people.
had a
You
credit
You
score.
as
That's
bum.
how
rusty
black you
as
is.
You get on
No,
your
you ain't finna
knees
talk to
and
my
man,
you
you
black
as
ass
suck
like
your
rusty
that,
white
as
girl.
man's
fuck.
D. You ain't
Get up out of
you
here.
You're
you
rusty.
Boy, you was
worship the
born with a
white
You're
negative
man.
ass
Leslie
nigga.
down.
What you talking about
You
looking
want
ass
to
nigga?
Leslie down the
damn
Nigga,
mouth
that
hole.
bitch, your bad body built ass boy. Shut your
Man,
bitch
shut
ass
the
up.
fuck
What you
up.
talking about, nigga? That
Okay.
built
Listen,
like an
All
I'm
right
just
upside
now.
down
trying to
Come
pear.
on.
figure
Come on.
out
Let's
how.
question y'all.
Man, shut the fuck up.
All right,
Do
Boy,
y'all.
you
you
know
Let's
built
get
how?
like
this
shut the fuck up.
caliber.
Do
It's
Get out your
listen,
okay.
shit. shit.
All
listen.
right,
Are
y'all.
Oh
we
We're
gonna
gonna
get
end the
man.
show
look? I
down
don't care.
early.
Listen, they be lying to y'all talking about black is be. It is not normal to be
Thank
that
you.
goddamn
Thank you,
black.
Master.
That's that shit is abnormal. Y'all are just listen, tar baby, gunk, ink
Okay.
man,
All right,
or
y'all.
something.
I love TikTok
Y'all,
shop.
Bent like a
I
flip
love
flop.
the TikTok. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Let
I
me
love
shut up.
TikTok
I'm
shop.
asleep.
I know
Man, we
you. I
love
know you
we
tired.
love
She
our
tired.
black.
She too tired for
Actually,
you today,
actually,
Excalibur.
I'm
You already
actually
spent
if
six
you see
hours
me,
with her.
I'm really, really
Wait a
quite
minute,
dark. I'm actually
Excalibur.
quite dark,
I,
and I love being dark.
Oh,
okay,
you
can
know
we
that.
see?
That's
Hold
not
on,
your
Chef.
problem.
Can we see?
That's my
Can I see how you look?
no. I'm in
All we
a
gonna see is
I'm in a tight spot
eyeballs
right
and the
now.
badass
Okay,
kids in the
listen.
Boy, built
background.
like a
But
black and
Wait.
just
white
know,
photo.
Hold on. Thank
just
you,
know,
sir. Hold on.
I'm really, really dark. Actually,
Okay.
Boy,
I'm
you look
really
like an
dark,
I
exposed
and I love
photo.
being dark.
That's all you're gonna see is a black
He
screen.
he said that
Exposed
like
photo
we
looking at.
supposed
Yes,
to be
okay.
for
surprised to
sure,
see it.
chef. Chef, you're not
Okay.
far from the truth, chef.
Hold
I
on.
know, I
All
know.
right,
You live in
Chef.
Riverside.
What? Oh my God.
looking like a
Listen,
burnt Rice
Excalibur,
Krispie.
be quiet, Excalibur. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. In American Live earlier, I think it was you, but let me just clarify. You said, because I heard you in this showdown mentioning Liberia. You said Liberia is our country.
Yes.
And are you the one who said we should go back to
Go
Liberia
there and unalive. He sure
so they
did.
Yes.
can eat?
That's
So they
why I'm
can
on your ass.
hold on. So they can eat us.
No. I'm not saying you should go there for them to eat you. I'm saying go there and build a country. That was the country that was founded for
He's a
FBA.
liar. That is
After
not what
slavery,
you
You
they said
said.
you
lying,
guys should
bastard.
go there.
That is
But
look at
you don't want to
medical
go there. You
comments
want to
and be
continue
eaten is what you said.
you want to
He's
continue
a
So
to
wait.
he's a
feed
liar.
Okay,
You
hold on,
said and
American.
be eaten.
Right.
continue
I
to
know he
Low
said
feed.
that
down
because I asked
savage.
him. Okay, hold on, y'all, because I did clarify the question. I said and get eaten like them, and you said yes. But let me ask you something. So if we all go to Liberia, y'all all gonna go
That's
back
right.
to y'all country?
We're in our country. I'm in my country.
No, I'm saying like you, all people, all Nigerians, everybody, all the melanated immigrants. When we leave our country, all y'all gonna leave y'all's? I mean, all y'all gonna leave
They
the
are in their
United
country.
States
The
too?
United States is their country. They're as
Oh, so we
American as
we
you are.
we
If you
we
claim
need
to
to
be
go.
American.
We need to leave the country then, right? Don't mute them. So listen, Excalibur.
Everybody
So
can leave.
so we
Everybody
need
can leave.
the Black Americans need to leave the United States of America and go to Liberia,
Yeah, that's correct. Yes.
and y'all get to stay here, right? Because it's everybody else's country except the Black Americans,
They
right?
can leave too. They can leave too if they want. They can not leave too if they
Oh,
want to leave.
all right. Go ahead, Black Queen.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, you hunchback of Notre Dame, nasty monkey smelling, and got your damn kids jumping off them damn chandeliers in your house, and your wife is running around with a damn hard wig in her house. You don't
Black Queen,
have a
how do you know
country.
that? Man, you're
You
not far
don't
from the
shut
truth,
your
actually.
ass up. Shut your $5 ass up before I make
Quite correct,
change.
actually.
You do not. You do not have a country here, you bum, descendant of a
You're a
slave
prophetess.
seller. You bum, descendant of a slave seller bastard. You don't have a home here. And let me tell you something. We're going to get your punk ass out of here. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah,
And this
you
is
can't do
our
nothing. The
country.
Hispanics will
This
run
is
your house
our
first.
country. And you worship the white man so bad, you fall down on your damn knees and lick his toes. You
He's
filthy,
better than you.
stinking, defecating.
You trash.
I'm sure your backyard is full of
You trash.
defecation. I am sure
Okay.
your backyard is full of
Yeah.
defecation.
You're as
So
obese as a motherfucker.
don't get up here talking about my people. Because you don't have a country here. You are nothing but an invader, a parasite, a leech, and you are not welcome.
That is you, actually.
Okay, I don't
You
want my mods getting restricted, y'all. Say what y'all want, but I don't want y'all
listen.
getting restricted.
You.
American, you was
Michael,
right.
I'll never forget. I'm
You
sorry, sis.
you was right about this prompt,
Sorry,
child.
sis.
I knew it. I told, but I was about to say, Michael said that y'all be sitting up eating peanuts. God, I can't
Nuts out the poop,
eating
huh?
peanuts out the white man shit.
Man, how did you know that? That's so true, actually. That's so true. He
We
ain't
know,
far
and
from
y'all
the
eat it
truth,
out the
actually.
monkey poop and everything. All right.
I
Correct.
love
Wow.
TikTok shop,
I love
y'all.
TikTok shop.
Man,
Let's not get too graphic. Come on now.
a lot of
Sorry, I
prophets and
love TikTok
prophetess.
shop, but
All right, let's
my
move on to Blessed.
oh Lord have
Everybody else
mercy.
went.
Yeah.
Hey, Blessed.
Reed
Blessed,
that
are you
came up.
with us?
Oh.
Blessed, you want to unmute? Okay, I think she on tea time. Yeah, let's move
Could
on.
I could I could I ask a question real quick? Just real
What's your?
fast.
Go ahead.
So I'm just wondering. So, when are they? What company is breaking ground up by you right now on all that oil that you're sitting on? Just wondering,
Sorry?
what company is going to break ground on the oil that is in
I'm
your
sorry,
state?
Creed. I
Real
forgot
estate?
you
Just
was up
wondering.
here.
Yes. In my state.
Yeah, real
I mean,
quick,
Real
real
estate. There's a
quick.
lot
Give
of
me
oil up
10
there.
seconds for that
yeah, there are
answer so
different
we can get to
companies.
Creed.
Even white American companies are there, not black American companies. ExxonMobil, Chevron, they are all in River State.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
but
Thank you.
I
Thank
work
you. Thank you, Excalibur.
Nigerian company.
Thank you so much.
I need
Hey,
all my
Creed.
black. I just want to say I just need all my
No, no,
black
no,
American
no,
people to
no, no,
invest in
no, no,
ExxonMobil right
no.
now.
Excuse me. Go ahead. Hey, Creed.
My brother is
You
black
said
American actually.
ExxonMobil, chef?
Yes, I actually do. I invested.
No,
Also,
I said
also
you
invest in
you
gold.
you advised ExxonMobil.
Yeah,
Why?
I invest in Exxon. I invest in
No, I
Exxon,
said
Shell,
you
and
just
BP.
advised Black Americans to buy shares in ExxonMobil. I want to
Yeah,
know
because
why.
the reason being is because they do terrible deals with each other, just like the Chinese. Because he's supposed to have a road and a train built, because all the farmers there want basically all the farmers in River State right now, which they grow rice. And you're being over flooded right now. You're supposed to have infrastructure built there, and it's not there yet. Because I just watched the TikTok live was getting hella flooded by you right now. Right, it happens every single year around this time. It rains a lot, so y'all deal with that up until about November. And y'all just want a road to get y'all rice to, and you can't get it there. Y'all, Kamala Harris went there to West Africa, you know, when she had that little silk press or whatever, and they got messed up and everything. Y'all passed on that because she had a plan for y'all to come here and actually be engineers, and y'all passed on that to go with the Chinese. Now y'all can't go to your own
Okay,
beaches no more.
I want to know why. Why did you advise? Why should somebody? And
Oh, why?
helicopter.
Because we going
Hold
so
on,
we
helicopter. Hold on, helicopter. What you think about that too? I just want to know because I like the stocks, but I want to know why I should buy Exxon. I don't. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, right? Because so let me get to that. The reason being is because they're so stupid with their own money, right? Because you actually it only costs like it was only like what last time I checked it was like $1,600 for it to actually have a millionaire, and now it's a 750. It went lower than that. Y'all jacked y'all jacked y'all country's currency up literally 4 years into being born. 4 years into being a country, y'all jacked y'all money up. It was straight, but y'all jacked it up.
Okay,
And
but
ever
that
since
ain't.
then, y'all been trying to get straight.
At least we
Okay,
have
that
a
ain't telling
currency.
me
Y'all
Black
why.
make terrible
Americans
deals.
don't
Helicopter.
have
Hold on,
currency. We don't
I'm
have a
just
Excalibur.
saying though,
currency.
y'all make terrible deals, bro. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
come out on top.
Okay,
I'm gonna come out on top.
helicopter. What you think about that Exxon stock? Okay, we can move on because no disrespect, chef, but just I want to know a reason why I should buy it. Like, what's going on? Is there some news happening, or is they about something happening in the next 1 to 2 years? And not just because they don't handle always buy oil stocks. Okay, but not just because you know what I mean that they don't handle their money right. I think so.
They
We
make
have a
terrible
currency.
deals, so
Black
they lose
Americans
out.
don't have a
They lose when
currency.
the companies make more off them, and they lose out. That's how it works with them. They losing out with the Chinese right now. You think I'm not invested in them companies? I'm invested in them too.
Okay,
I'm invested in
helicopter.
anything that's gonna profit
America
me.
is losing out with
Right.
the Chinese,
Good
right?
job, chef.
Losing
Do
to the
you?
No, I'm not.
Chinese.
See, you West Africans are all capitalists, but you're terrible capitalists. I don't understand. Your little $300
It's
your
losing
cousin
to
or your
the
brother sending back a
Thank
month
you,
is not
helicopter.
catching up with American capitalism. It's not.
America is
We make
losing.
trillions off y'all. I
Okay,
make
let's get
trillions
to
off y'all.
Creed. All right, let's get
Losing to
Creed.
the
Hey,
Chinese.
hold on, Excalibur. Creed. Hey, how you
Owns
doing?
America.
Creed is a Black American. You want to address the prompt, Creed?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Love's word says she needs some insider information. No, but
Right. I thought he knew something that I'm just like, woo, it make me want to be, you know what I mean, on my little app
insider trading
in
is the
first
best type.
thing in the waiting area. I'm gonna go over there and read some
You know, Black American, you want to
I'm
invest
gonna
in
go
a white
I'm a
company.
Hey,
hold
hey,
on.
Excalibur.
I'm going to look into that though. But go ahead, Creed.
Caribbean and African men and Black American women exploitation or misunderstanding. Black American women are absolutely being exploited by Caribbean and African men. Absolutely. Mainly, I'd say probably Africans. And I feel like they target the ones that believe that we have no culture and all our history is in Africa and and you know, damn, what's the other things? See, my mind didn't went blank. And we have no language, right? The things that they say we have no country. This is not our country, right? The people who believe that, those are the ones being targeted. And I've noticed that one of the common things that they like to say is in quotations, "Well, my wife is Black American." So that's similar. You know who else says that is white people. They use them as they marry Black American women or date them just to use them as a token to be spent at time they, to